What's going on? Happy Saturday. Hopefully everyone's ready for a very interesting raid day. From what I've seen, it should be a lot of fun though, but give me 2 seconds while the chat phone loads in. These gyms should be flipping. That one already did. This one came in as a 3-star, which I assume is the FURFROU. There it is. Okay, let's just do them in whatever order they pop up, but as the chat loads in and stuff, I'll hop into one of these. Blue Gym hasn't spawned over yet. I wanted to do that one first. But yeah, definitely a weird raid day. So we got Luvdisc, we got FURFROU. They can both be shiny with a 1 in 10 shiny rate, and then Enamorus is the new one that can't be shiny. So I don't know your thoughts on that. I'm pretty excited for some FURFROUs, especially 1 in 10 shiny odds should be pretty awesome. What's up, Jay? All right, let's hop on in. But yeah, I know that everyone's going to be rating different things today. You know, some people only want to go for the Enamorus, get a hundo. Some people probably want the FURFROUs who don't have the shiny yet. But for me, I mean, especially in person, I'll be rating all of these pretty hard. What's up, Void? Got a hand as well. Heavy, good to see you, man. It's Soapy and Rilo. And yeah, this one's open again. This one's a FURFROU, and the other ones haven't spawned in yet. So they're going to be either your Luvdisc or Enamorus. Actually, so far, I've only seen 1 and 3 stars. The ones that flipped. There's been no Enamorus yet. Lost a hundo, says Geek? Oh, man, that sucks. Dustin, what's up, King? Troops of the 5 says, Happy Valentine's Day, BT. Get them shinies. Thanks, man. Thank you very much for the 5, and Happy Valentine's Day to you, too. I hope we get some today. I mean, like, it's part of the raid day is not shiny eligible, which is going to throw a wrench into things, but maybe we could get a shundo. You never know. All right, let's go. Looks like we're going to have the 2 of us going in. Hey, what's up, Mitchell? Yeah, you won the giveaway. I see that. What are you looking for? Just anything today? I already rated up on this one, but I got you in the next one. Very disappointed, says Heavy. Yeah, I mean, like, for me, I'm okay doing these on the side. It's kind of reminiscent for me of, like, the Scraggy and Hariyama, right? They were around for Heracross raid day, and it was like, why have these? But I guess they're shiny boosted too, right? So, I mean, we'll go for a little bit of anything. Mitchell says anything? Okay, gotcha. Gotcha. Got Isaac in the house too, good to see ya. It's gonna go for whatever's at home. Your home gym, yeah. I mean, like, they're all pretty good shinies. Weirdly enough, I know that people are hating on Luvdisc. I don't have very many of those. So I'm gonna raid them, especially in person. And a 1 in 10 shiny rate is still a recipe for a shundo, right? 216 shiny odds on that. What am I trying to say? 1 in 216 hundo odds is what I mean. So them being shiny boosted is pretty good. But let's see what happens. Drop a like for some shiny luck. Don't know what the hundo is. ABT, it's been a while since I joined your stream. How you doing? Good, man. I've been really good. Just surviving winter, getting ready for Kalos Tour next week. This time next week, I'll be grinding, I guess, day 2 of Kalos Tour in LA. So pretty pumped for that. Saturo, good to see you, man. And come on. Oh, nice! Dude, we start off with the black puppy dog. Sick. That's what I mean, man. 1 in 10 shiny odds. The 1 and done, just like that. Hopefully 1169 is good. I don't know. I have no idea what a hundo FURFROU from a raid is. That's crazy, man. I didn't remote any of these last night. Like, not even one FURFROU. And we just get the 1 and done. Come on. Yeah, I mean, it's still a decent IV, right? You know what we'll do? Let's switch him into the heart form now, just because, you know, it is Valentine's Day. And he's just disappeared. He'll be right back. There we go. You think it's a 1206? Hey, what's up, Kay? Another one right here. Yo, is there an Enamorus at all today? I mean, I'm down for these. Don't get me wrong. But very weird. And again, huge thank you to Mindaugus. Grabbed me the ticket for this event. I really, really do appreciate that. So, I'm not sure if you're in the house with us today, Mindaugus, but if you are, big thank you. And yeah, if any of the people that won the giveaway, they were picked from the Reg Gigas video, so they're marked under winner. If you want to invite for anything, let me know. Or just go online is the easiest way to do it. Yeah, you too, Saturo, man. It's been a good one to start off. I mean, like, I don't think I've got a shiny on the first raid of a raid day for a while. They're always 1 in 10 shiny odds, right? But it's pretty lucky, and we can all agree FURFROU is, like, actually a sick shiny. You need, I believe, 7 of them to have every form possible in the game. So not many of us have all 7 or 8 or whatever it happens to be that you need. Prajal, what's up, man? And the Weather Boost one's the 1518, okay. Got Ashley hopping in, too. And it looks like the other ones here were Luvdisc. They were, like, glitching, so I couldn't see the raid boss, but I think I saw the 1-star icon, so we're going to be going for the love fish after. But yeah, that's awesome, man. Hopefully we can keep that up. I think the most shinies I've got on a raid day like this is like 8. Because usually we cover like 60-ish raids throughout the 3 hours. Might be more today, though, because they're not 5 stars. Like, a lot of them are the 3s and 1s. Yo, Adam, what's up, man? First ever shiny Luvdisc. Get a level 1 shiny Dino. That's cool. Yeah, Dino's shiny boosted now because it has a mega in the game. I always kind of forget that. Because I see those shine all the time, but it does make sense now that they have slightly boosted odds. Okay, let's see if we can go back to back, man. Drop a like for some shiny luck. 1206 is the hundo. 1177, so kind of stink again. Imagine if that first one would have been a shundo. That would have been so sick. But can we go back to back with the shinies? Come on. No back to back, all right. They're getting my hopes up. I mean, give me that one right off the bat. Let's give this guy a quick catch. It looks like we have a Luvdisc here and then a FURFROU. Dude, where's the Enamorus? I mean, like, at least all these things can be shiny and stuff, right? But not one Enamorus in this group of 3? Troops, I think it's just from, I think it's just from raids, man. I don't think it's in the wild. Hey, Hoochie, what's up, man? Latios and Latias duo, the Lovebirds. Good to see you, Hoochie. Hopefully you're having a good day today, man. We started off with the shiny. First raid in. So we're 1 for 2. If we can keep a 50% batting average, I will be a happy human being today. Get Mr. Gigas in there as well. And yeah, I'm kind of expecting some slimmer lobbies for the Lovefish. It makes sense. It's an older shiny, but for me, I was saying before, it's kind of rare. I've had a hard time getting my hands on this thing. I have 1 in my account, so picking up some other ones won't be a bad thing. Last night I had a dream where you got a Shundo Armored Mewtwo on a live stream. I hope they bring that back and they make it be able to be shiny. They'd pretty much be printing money if they did. And apparently it does exist in the files, like the data mine has revealed that it is in the game file. So maybe for some special event, I don't know. 467, that's a very low CP from a raid. Couldn't tell you if it's good or bad, but hopefully it's a shiny one. I think the next one up here is going to be FURFROU again that I'm walking to now. What's up, Silver? Come on. No shiny. Dude, when you do these raids, especially for like 1-stars and stuff, when they don't shine, it always feels very silly. You're just like, oh, I got a Luvdisc that's spawning in the wild everywhere. I'm also running my Go Plus today, so we'll be catching some things on the side because I'll be occupied in the raids. Looks like there is an Enamorus up there. Another Luvdisc. Okay. Let's hop in here. I'm walking as we do these, just so you know, because like I want to be able to maximize efficiency with these. By the time we finish one raid, be on top of another type deal. I think we're doing a good job so far. You too, Davey. Good to see you, man. Hopefully you had a good raid day. We started off with a bang. We're 1 for 3 now. We're diluting it a little bit. Trying to join, said lobby was closed. Oh, for the Luvdisc. Okay. No worries at all. Yeah, I'll try to leave them open a little bit longer. I just know that not as many people are going to fill these lobbies, so I've been leaving them open for, I don't know, 10 or 15 seconds until people hop in. Gonna try to get a Solgaleo, get Solgaleo from raids tomorrow. Yeah, they can't be shiny, but I'll be raiding them for sure. Of course. I wish that they would release the shiny for that, though. It'd be a lot cooler. Because it came out in the summertime, too, in raids, and then that was the first time it was actually in raids. You had to evolve Cosmogs before to get that. So at least cool you can get them for, like, the fusions and stuff. Okay, sweet, there we go. Can I not send you invites? Won't join the raids. All right, I mean, like, no worries. I mean, you can always just ignore them, too, right? I kind of just send them randomly, so I don't think it's a big stress on either one of our ends, hopefully. FURFROU 1 in shiny? Yeah, 1 in 10 shiny, yeah. I already got one, so that's a good testament of how good the shiny odds are. But typically speaking on raid days, 1 in 10 shiny odds is always the rate. Except for Enamorus because it can't be shiny, but anything else that comes to raids, whether it be like a mega raid day or a legendary or a 3-star, always 1 in 10. Hey Devil, what's up, man? Happy Valentine's Day to you too. Hopefully you're having a good one today. Thankfully didn't get hit with too bad of weather today. Yesterday, any of the members that were on the ice fishing stream, it was a blizzard, man. I was fishing in like full whiteout conditions. So, yeah, thankfully today is quite a bit better on that front. What's up, Leo? Dude, Shiny Solgaleo I think is fantastic. Lunala is good too. I just wish they'd come to the game. Ooh, 1196, 10 off the hundo. So that's probably what, a 96? Maybe not. It's a lower stat build. Looks like we might have the spoofer guy following me again today, which is unfortunate. And come on. Not the black puppy dog on this one either. The next one up is a Luvdisc, and then we have our first Enamorus, which is crazy, I know. It's Enamorus raid day, and of the first 5 raids we've done, none of them have been Enamorus. It is just random RNG though, right? Whatever spawns in near you. It's the most entertained I've been watching someone ice fishing. Yeah, unfortunately, like, of course, right at the end. Also, we got a 12K going in. Hold on. 12K gives us... Ooh, that would have been sick. That's good, too, isn't it? Oh, man, that would have been a good shiny. I was going to say, yeah, my camera froze last night. It literally had, like, an inch-thick layer of ice and turned off the phone. Got a couple of checks going in, too. Number one's going to be Nidoran. Okay, the female. Number 2 is the female again. Same CP, I think. Number 3 is the male. All right, well, lackluster on those. BT fish grinds. Yeah, so I was going to say before, like, we started getting a bite right as, like, the sun was going down type deal. And then my camera froze, so... Yeah, I guess it makes sense. It told me it hit critical temperature, because it literally had, like, layers of ice all over it. What's up, Snom? How you doing today, man? Drive home was scary? Yeah, it definitely was. It was like, full whiteout conditions, like... I know you guys, I watched that video back. Didn't look that snowy for you guys, but it was very, very snowy. It was insane, actually. 10 more seconds I'll leave this open for in case you guys are sniping on in. On the Luvdisc raids. I don't know. I'm curious to know what you guys think. That's why I put up the poll to see, like, are any of you guys actually chasing Luvdisc? Are you chasing FURFROUs? I am in person, but I know that some people are kind of sour about this raid day, or they only like one particular thing from it. Guess who got a purifiable Hundo Machop yesterday? Did you purify it? Dude, unless it was shiny, I'd keep it as a shadow. The Shadow Machamp is very, very good. It's still one of the best fighters in the game. Like, I know, like, there's been, you know, better ones released since, but especially to make a full team of those, kind of a tough one to get your hands on. All right, let's see what happens. This one's even worse, 462. If anyone knows what the Hundo for this is, feel free to let me know, because I have no idea. Come on. Not a shiny one, frick. I'm having fun, though. We're kind of just buzzing through these raids. It's been 12 minutes and I've done 6 raids already. That's kind of fun. And the next one up is finally Enamorus. Okay, I see. I see now. So we're looking for a 484. That is a small CP value. I guess it is a 1-star. And I'm guessing that, like, a 5 CP difference is likely the difference between a 93 and a 96 type deal. Usually the small CP values have a big difference that way. Alright, he's been caught finally. Let's hop in on this one. The Love Turtle, he's finally here. So from what I gather, I think that this one is less useful than the other form of Enamorus. And also, usually with, like, different forms, like, let's say Hoopa or anything like that, you can switch their form. This one you can't. I was looking through before, there was no option for me to be able to switch which form it is. So, kind of interesting. If you get a Hundo of this, I guess this is locked in like that, and I didn't think that'd be the case. How many raid passes? A lot. As many as I need. People always ask me, but I mean, like, you gotta keep in mind, I don't buy them to, like, brag about them. I just buy them to use them on stream and stuff. But I will be going to Kalos Tour in LA next week, so gonna have to have a lot of raid passes for that. All right, sweet. We got 10 of us in here, and plus spoofer guy Alec right there. It's the same dude that follows me every single raid day, so shout out to Niantic for banning spoofers. I mean, people have literally been reporting them by name and telling them evidence, and they're like, yeah, whatever. So that's good. Will I play G-Max Meowth tomorrow? Yes. Yes, I will. I'm looking forward to that. I mean, at least the dust is very good on G-Max days. And we've never had that in the game for Meowth yet, but it should be very easy to bring down. I would think it would be one of the easier ones just based off its stat build and stuff. Gonna save your pass for the Meowth? Yeah. I mean, I don't blame you at all. The spoofer is reported again. Yeah, they use that account. They use the Zoro one, and they use like a couple other ones. All they do is they use their free raid passes, and then they log in and spoof to me again. Doesn't make sense. I mean, I'm in a relatively small city in Canada. Like, if you're gonna cheat, go to Japan or something, right? I don't know. It's very, very silly that they harass me every day, but whatever. Need the dust mostly? Yeah. Man, the dust is so good, especially XP too. Anyone that's trying to level up that is sub level 70 or whatever, where it's just XP. If you pop an egg, man, it's 100k a battle. Like, are you kidding me, man? You can just turn XP tomorrow. For me, I don't care as much about that, but it still is nice, right? How many free-to-play max battles are possible tomorrow? I'm not sure if they're upping the maximum collection limit or not. I think it's always around like 4 or 5, but I actually don't know. Big shout out to Marissa grabbing me the ticket for tomorrow, which will allow me to do a couple extra ones for free. I think like 8 more for free, which is nice. But as a free-to-play player, I'm not too sure how many they give you. We are just destroying this thing. Yeah, you're not in Japan? Want the Grindz luck? I don't know. I have a feeling it's like I told you guys before what spoofers do. They do some not so nice things on YouTube with their findings. Anyways, let's see. I think we're looking for, it's a 1935 on this guy. I don't think it's weather boosted right now. I didn't check. Never mind, it is. So 2420, I believe, is the hundo, which is not this. What's up, Nick? And yeah, these cannot be shiny. Also, you'll notice something here when I click on this. What's the first thing you think? It's a little bit smaller of an encounter screen than I thought it would be. I don't know. I was kind of picturing this to be like a large and in charge raid boss, but it's a very tiny encounter for some reason. And yeah, make sure you have a mega of a flying type or a fairy type on, just because XL candies for Enamorus, not really easy to get. It comes out like once a year. Usually always around this time of the year. It was in Elite Raids 2 years ago. And then I think regulars last year? Was it a regular raid day last year? I forget. There we go, he's been caught. Also, there's a cliff here. Hold on, let me do that quick. I'm gonna hop in the FURFROU and then the other one up here, but I haven't been able to find Cliff very easily at all. Let's smash him in the meantime. A small one might snipe for one of the dex entries. Yeah, man. For sure. Caught it on the first try. Nice. My first raid today was a shiny FURFROU, which is sick. And yeah, I switched this team to having Blacephalon. If it's running Skarmory in the middle, you can melt Cliff. If it's Cradilly, it's going to be annoying. But either way, shields are a lot easier to go down with this. And then we'll get back to the raids. I just literally came out of there and I'm like, oh, there's a Cliff here. We got to smash him. I had the Rocket Radar box yesterday, thankfully, too. The one where we get 7. I believe it's a 1150 or something for that. Just the Annihilate in the middle. That's okay. That still fares decently well. Okay, sweet. Burn the other shields. Man, I would love this. I know it's a raid day, but if we get a shiny Shadow Fish today, that will be the creme de la creme. I would take that over anything else. Do you have any Pokemon Go tips? I mean, if you just watch the streams, you'll kind of see how I play the game, but the big one I always tell people is catch everything you see. Catching is free, and it's the best way to level up in the game. Everything gives you XP, everything gives you Stardust, candy, and it's free. I mean, if you hang out in areas that you can just spin Pokestops, that's free. Catching is free. So I honestly would say that, man. Don't pass up any Pokemon. Anything you see in the wild is worth catching. And that strategy alone will level you up immediately, I promise. People always ask me for like these hacks and tips and easy ways to level up. That's the #1 hack. And if you'll notice, I do that on a daily basis. If I'm not doing a raid day, I'm catching like 1,000 Pokemon per stream. Okay, Cliff is down. Come on, dude. I've done roughly 80 to 90 of these since our last fish shined. Raiding these every day, or battling these every day, whatever you want to call it. Here we go. Come on. Not a shiny fish. Yo, 37 CP. You want to see a 61. So, yo, that's stink right there. Also, man, we're burning through the gyms in this area. Like, way too quick. Because I mentioned before they're 1 and 3 stars. Yeah, we're going to have to do a different route, I think, to maximize how many raids we can do. Because by the time we do this and the next one, we're going to have, like, some hangover time in between, I think. I believe so anyways. And we'll see what the Go Plus has got up to in the meantime while you guys join the lobby. Any shinies to report? Looks like no, just our FURFROU to start the day. I'm still quite pleased with that. On a raid day where one of the raid bosses can't be shiny, getting a shiny, you know, immediately 2 minutes in, that's definitely pretty nice. What's up, Jade? You like the G-Max Meowth, really? The long cat? I kind of like it. I'm a little bit surprised that we haven't got Pikachu yet. Like, if they're doing basic things like that, I would think that the Pika might be up there. But I guess not. Maybe soon. We'll see. Ashley with the 5 says, Happy Valentine's Day and lots of shiny luck. Thank you very much for the 5 and Happy Valentine's Day to you too. I hope you get a shiny right here. I see you in the raid. Show some love for Ashley. Favorite Pokemon for me is Gyarados. The Gare Bear. We got Saturo hopping into. Want the G-Max Chonkachu? I just mean, like, think about what we have in the game already. Like, we have, like, Zard and some crazy things, right? A lot of, like, the starter Pokemon. It's kind of weird we don't have Pikachu yet, because usually what they do is like they kind of ease us in, right? They give us like the meh stuff and then they slowly give us the better stuff. So yeah, it's weird. I don't know. I guess it's cool. Yeah, exactly. Dynamax Eevee's another one. Good point. I mean, like those ones I thought would be first. I thought like Eevee, Meowth, Pikachu, and then they start giving us maybe like, you know, the Venusaur, Blastoise, Charizard line, whatever. But yeah, I'm not complaining, because the ones that we already have in game are pretty sick. But a lot of the ones that have yet to be released are either A, not in the game at all, like Orbeetle, or they're like very obscure ones. Because yeah, Eevee you'd think would already be out for sure. Alright, thanks Brennan, I appreciate it, man. What kind of shiny do you got? I'm new to Pokemon Go, don't have very many, but luckily I joined right before Grookey Com Day. Oh, nice. I've been playing for quite a while. I think I have almost 6,000 shinies, but again, I play on a daily basis and pretty hard all the time. But I hope you're enjoying the game. It's definitely a special game, and it's a lot of fun to be able to grind with friends and just be outside and enjoy the game. Which is currently the best Gmax in the game. They're all different typings, right? But it depends what typing you're looking at. 1164s, yikes. Not good. I believe the Gen 8s, though, are the best for the starter types, the Water, Fire, and Grass. Which is crazy. I would have thought Zard would be the king. Alright, let's see. What's up, Rachel? Come on. No black puppy dog. We started off pretty good. They've tapered off. I know the next one won't be shiny because it's Enamorus. Alright, he's been caught. Let me have a look for Hundos, too. So yeah, the Go Plus is catching right now. It's obviously spinning, too, but I'm going to keep it on catch because I think that's the smarter thing to do. Just so we don't pass up any catches. Also, we got 2 checks. Number 1, Nidoran male. Okay, number 2, Nidoran female, the best of both worlds. Luvdisc in the wild. I was waiting for him to shine. Good morning, says Hash. What's up, man? Here's our next culprit, the Love Turtle, that apparently is just a tiny boy on the map. So the next time we run this circle, or this circuit rather, I'm gonna do other gyms. Because man, we bursted through this so fast. Like this is like our 9th or 10th raid. And that took no time at all. So we gotta add some new gyms to the circuit. Alva, what's up, man? Hundo Enamorus. Dang, congrats, that's sick. Michael says, do you read chat? What do you think I'm doing right now? I'm definitely not making up names in my head or anything like that. All right, let's hop in on this guy. Apparently I'm in range now. But yeah, I'm definitely not just rhyming off names that are not in my chat talking, because that would make sense to no one involved. So yes, I do read chat. It is a stream. There's a point to why I'm talking for sure. Alright, well, FURFROU in the wild have a shiny boost? I don't think so, no. I asked if you could add me, you didn't respond? Yeah, because I can't add everyone, so I can't answer that question 10,000 times a day. The mods have already put in the chat like 10 or 20 times how to be added and stuff. So yeah, there's a reason if I don't read something, it's either that I'm crossing the road or the question's already been answered 25 times. But anywho, we got 12 of us going in. Mr. Spoofer guy in there again too, of course. That account right beside me is 100% a spoofer. Here every single time. But alright. Yeah, we'll start off with I think we'll go down by like kind of near like Bird Park. We'll end off there. Because they're on 30-minute timers, right? But we obviously got through this one quicker. We have another 7 minutes. By the time we're done, this will be like 5 minutes till they reset. So we can probably sneak in 1 or 2 more gyms. I know you literally just said you can't add everyone. Yeah, exactly, Jade. I mean, like, if I did that for everyone who asked, it wouldn't make any sense, right? So I appreciate everyone here. I wish I could add you, but the game is the game, and the only way I can make it fair is I add supporters to the channel. People that choose to support the channel, the reason that I can do this. We do have a Discord, though. If you want to add people, hop in the Discord. That costs $0. You don't have to spend the 13 pennies a day to support the channel or anything like that. You just hop in the Discord, add some friends. But okay, one person not readying up, which is very annoying, but it's okay. But yeah, we just had a giveaway for 5 friends list spots too, so hopefully that was appreciated. But I'll try to do more of those as we get things to celebrate, but I can't do it all the time. Can't wait for the Iron Lion tomorrow, says Saturo. I haven't heard it called that. I've heard it called the Long Cat so far, and the Hot Dog Cat. Yeah, actually, I'm thinking so. I'm thinking so. But yeah, definitely check out the Discord, guys. Like I said, if anyone doesn't want to... Like, the streams are 100% free to watch, of course, right? But if you don't want to support the channel at all, check out the Discord. Discord is 100% free. You can meet friends in there. There's a whole section to add trainer codes. So you can add friends, and there's a place to organize remote raids and stuff. There's a lot of cool people in there. And again, ultimately, which most people care about, it's 100% free. So take advantage of that for sure. Another raid boss that can't be shiny. Yeah, it kind of reminds me of Hoopa raid day last year, but I have to say, I was a little bit more pumped for Hoopa. I do enjoy Hoopa a lot more than Enamorus. But I guess I'll collect the XL candies, maybe get a hundo. I think it's still a decently useful hundo, just not as good as the other form. But let's see what we get from this one. 2373, that is not even close. 2420 is the hundo. Okay, sweet. Let's see, come on. Oh, I guess it can't be shiny, never mind. Dude, I'm so trained to be looking for shinies, but I guess on these ones, when you see the countdown, that's what you're gonna get. Like, usually it's like, oh, it's a bad IV, but maybe it'll shine. With this guy, I guess we know going into it, unless there's a real big glitch in the game, and someone reports getting a shiny, which I don't think will happen. The turtle thing can't be shiny, yeah. Really want a shiny FURFROU? I hope you get it. I got lucky, I got it on my first one. What's up, Karen? How often do I stream? Pretty much every day. It is the winter in Canada right now, so we have, most days are like snow blizzards and -20, which I still have been streaming, but in the summertime, it's pretty much every day. Been taking a day here or there when we have bad weather, but next week, I will be at Kalos Tour in LA, so I'll have the tour event early for you guys. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday should be some long streams. Lots of really good stuff coming up. That and the road to Kalos. I should be live all the time, pretty much. Okay, Mr. Turtle. Just chill, man. Playing Pokemon Go and playing Minecraft? Dude, Minecraft, people ask me like on a daily basis if I play that. I don't know, for me, it doesn't look like I'd be interested, but I understand why people like it. Just doesn't look like the game sense. I don't even care about catching this thing, man. I'm just flinging balls randomly. We're hitting him with some dirty old nice throws. Alright, I suppose we'll try to catch him. I suppose. We'll wait for him to do his turtle attack. Look at his flippers, too. This is a Pokemon that I don't think I've seen very much in the main series games or in, like, Pokemon cards. Usually you see the other form of it. What's up, Eddie? Miss Turtle? Is it Miss Turtle? It could be. I don't like the flippers, though. The flippers are throwing me off. And the going side to side sucks, too. So Ditto, it's just for the... technically, it's just for the FURFROU and the Luvdisc. Just because this can't be shiny yet, the Enamorus. And it's only from raids, so it's not in the wild. If you find a FURFROU in the wild, it's probably still going to be a full odds. Difficult to catch? I just haven't really paid attention. Going to the Santa Monica Pier, says Rilo? Yeah, so the first day I'll actually be in Pasadena, which is where the Rose Bowl is. Playing the park experience there, and then the first ever Mega Knights event following that, which is going to be awesome. Mega Pokemon with special backgrounds, I can't wait. But Saturday and Sunday I will be on the Santa Monica Pier. Yo, this guy's going to run. Yo, look at this guy trolling, going left and right. What's up, Tiger? Well, yeah, I was going to say, when you see this thing in card sets, it's always the other form. Like, it's not usually the turtle. Dude, I think he's going to run. It's partly my own fault. I mean, I've just been kind of looking at chat and just not really paying attention to throwing at him. Doing pretty good, though, Tiger. Got a shiny in the first one. Thinks BT is unreal skills. That's a very nice thing to say from Nightbot, from a Nightbot proxy. Well, let's wait for him to attack. I'm going to wait for him to come back to the middle, too. You can probably reset him if you do this, right? Watch him just go to the side again, though. Bucks fan changed your name. Gotcha, okay. Well, Megas are getting backgrounds. So a lot of the Dragon ones for the Mega Knights event. But Mega Knights will be in LA only. Yeah, this thing ran. We have our first runner of the day. That's fine. This raid's going to reset that I'm on top of. We didn't want him anyways. Dude, that was actually a huge pain to catch. Let's take a picture of this guy, get the field research done in the meantime. And if we go and look, I haven't raided Enamorus too much, like the other forms or anything. I soloed this one, by the way, way back on stream. That's why it's called Solo. That's kind of cool. But if we go to the Pokedex, yeah, that's not very many. I guess that we kind of avoided this guy because he can't be shiny, right? Even if I click the shiny thing, I can't see what the sprite looks like. But yeah, we're kind of lacking on candies. You need 296 XLs to be able to 50 max one of these. What's up, Velga? Good to see you. Of course I do. And this gives us a Cottony. You want a 300 flat, I believe. But this raid should be resetting in now. It's 2:30. We're going to do a different route this time. I'm going to start on this gym. And we're going to end at the ones far down by the water. Because we did this way too fast. But this one should be flipping over like now. Is that what it stands for, Saturo? I don't know. I hope I can prove that right today. Give me a Shundo FURFROU, man. That'd be cool. Tomorrow's the big day for Shundos, I guess, right? Okay. That gym still has a ticket at it, man. I don't know. I don't like when they do this. It's only 2 minutes off of the raid day, but like, you're just standing around waiting on a ticket. It's 2:30, man. There's no eggs either, if you're wondering. There should be no eggs. They just auto-spawn. So, yeah, I don't know. Those ones came in. There's a love disc. Actually, 2 love discs up that way. I guess we'll just wait on it to flip. That's so annoying, man. It's just a waste of time. This game has raid days every week. They can't figure this out. Because the one down there hasn't reset. Neither has this one. Hey, Space, thanks for the sub, man. Let's feed Gigas in the meantime. He's hungry. But yeah, okay. I guess we'll just shave off 2 minutes waiting here because the game is stupid. Almost every single raid day in recent memory has done this. Where it takes a full 2 minutes for the tags to reset after. And if I start walking away from this gym, watch. We'll start walking away and I guarantee you it's going to go ahead and change the second we get out of range. Notice something about my character pose. I didn't have a look yet. Hey, Channy, what's up? What did I miss? Came home. We're just doing the raid day. We got 1 shiny so far. The FURFROU, I switched the forms to the, whatever, the Valentine's. I was going to say Halloween. That's definitely not a Halloween one. This one's not going to change? That one down there is empty now. Is this just glitching? Top 3 favorite Pokemon? Gyarados, Umbreon, and Ho-Oh. That's kind of annoying, man. Like, this is just a waste of time in the meantime. On a raid day that can't be shiny, I don't really think they should have too many bugs like this. Okay, the one down there reset into a love disc. This one should be resetting like now. It looks nice. It is pretty nice. Friendless isn't working? How good is your buddy IV? That's a Shundo. Okay, that one just it's going to reset now. You can see there's no tag anymore. But yeah, the Reggie we got last week, there's a video on the channel if you want to check it out. But it is a Shundo. It's a purified Shundo, but still cool. Still happy to have this. Any shinies? Yeah, I got the shiny FURFROU. Dude, that was a full 2.5 minutes for this to reset. Like, I don't know. I'm not super thrilled they're doing that. Yeah, the same thing happening for me that Tiger just said. Friendless not loading. Wonder if they're just having a bug in general with the game. Yeah, same thing, man. That's funny. As I'm reading your comment, that's the same thing I'm seeing. Hopefully you guys can snipe this, because apparently I can't send any invites at all. Maybe that's why these took so long to come in. That could be the reason that it took a full 2.5 minutes. They're having some kind of a bug. Shundo collection? Exclamation mark Shundo. We'll let you know. There's 14, but the Nightbot command is that. There we go. Garlic's gotcha. Dude, I guess you guys have to snipe this. I don't even know what's happening. I've tried to load the friends list that many times. It's not even just me. Tiger just said the same thing. So, yeah, what a good raid day. It can't be shiny. They're like, yeah, I'm a glitch. I guess I'm going to solo this. Because maybe you guys can't even snipe. I have no idea. Yeah, dude, Devil, isn't that crazy? Like, the whole point of the day is something that's been the rarest thing to find that can't be shiny. Devil says can't snipe. Trying to do remotes and the game decides to break. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. That's unfortunate. I'm sure they're going to get on it. Usually these glitches happen with like New Zealand and Australia. They're the earlier time zones, and then they kind of fix them by the time they get to us. But I'm not so sure about that right now, because we're getting them, and this raid day has been live for hours and hours. If you think about going back to like New Zealand, this went live at 8 o'clock last night my time. And they've been running these raid days in different time zones since. Got a solo? Yeah, I mean, at least it's FURFROU. Also, if you're wondering why I'm using the Shiny Shadow Darkrai, I never switched the move, and I guess this one has Focus Blast. So with the attack stat of Darkrai, I guess, even though it doesn't get stabbed from a fighting type move, still doing okay. Yeah, that's pretty weird that we're having raid day issues. Is that Shundo Moltres bottle capped? Yes, it is. It is indeed. I actually almost got a Shundo Articuno 2 days ago. If you go look on my shorts, it's nuts. So me and Marissa lucky traded shiny Articuno. She gave me a level 1, and I got a 15, 15, 14, a shiny 98 Kuno. So I have 2 of the 3 Shundo Galarian birds. And the other one, I mean, if a bottle cap comes around again soon, I'll definitely use it on that. But yeah, that was crazy. That's literally the best trade I've ever made in my entire life playing this game. Because I've never traded for a Schlundo yet. Of the 14 Shundos I have, none of them are natural Schlundos. Okay, Furfrou's down in ugly fashion. We had to solo him. The 1206 is the Hundo we're looking for. 1177. We've seen that CP like 3 times. Costume shiny Enamorus for the inconvenience. Just make them shiny. I mean, what are they doing? And come on. Frick, no black puppy dog. It's just a weird thing. Like, I remember how distraught people were about that Heracross raid day I talked about before, because they had Scraggy raids and they had Hariyama raids. And I kind of figured that was like someone's bad idea at Niantic, and then they're like, yo, let's scratch that. That didn't work. But here we are again, doing a essentially worse version of that. So, maybe all this smack talk is the reason that Niantic will never sponsor me. I don't know. You'd think they'd want someone to keep it real with them and be honest, but maybe not. Furfrou has been caught. Let's hop in on an... Dude, where are the... Is there any Enamorus? There's not one Enamorus until we go up that way? Those are all puppy dogs? Oh my god. This is puppy dog raid day. You can solo these raids, yeah. Yeah, you can solo these raids in the love disc very, very easily. Let's see if the friends list is fixed. Looks like it is. Maybe? Did I speak too soon? Says error still. Okay, I was going to say maybe I was counting my Torchics before they hatched there, but it looks okay. It's still saying error, so I have no idea. I see you guys can snipe this. What a debacle. They're having this kind of foolish raid day, and then they're just like, yeah, we're just going to break everything, I think. Can't snipe, says Devil. Really? Okay, I'll send you one. That's weird you can't snipe. Because my sniping is available, it should be. Or you can snipe, it says. I'll leave it open for a second in case you're trying to hop in. Let's also get my Regigigas in here. I will say for the first, like, 30 minutes, we were rolling pretty smooth with these. There's no issues, and we're just banging them off easy. Now there's been a couple hiccups along the way. It's like on and off. Yeah, I was gonna say, seems kind of strange, man, but whatever. As long as we can do them, I guess that's fine. I'm very, very, I don't know what the word would be, surprised that it seems like there's one Enamorus raid for every 8 that I find. Maybe that's better, though. Maybe because, like, these can all be shiny at least. So I'm trying to look at the glass half full type deal, but Enamorus raid day where you're just raiding love disc and puppy dogs is I mean, it's Niantic. I was gonna say silly, but that's just a Latin word for Niantic. Catnay will be better. What's up, Jay? Yeah, back-to-back raid days. I mean, I'm still down to do these. I'm not really complaining in the sense that I'm not gonna do them. I just mean it's a bit silly, the premise. But maybe we'll get a Shundo. This one is an 1176. Because if you do get a Hundo on these raid days, it's a 1 in 10 chance. That one's pretty bad. The word's disappointing, says Oscar. Hitmon, what's up, dude? Come on. No black puppy dog. Dude, the first raid of the day, we got the dog. And then since then, it has been a poo-poo platter between stale buns of a spread. But we're going to turn things around. I can feel it. Look at Love Disc and raids. Just a smug fish. Thinking he's better than all the other fish. You got an 1166 no shiny? Failed to get friends list. Okay. So it's one raid works, one raid doesn't type deal? It's a take a raid, leave a raid schedule? I kind of don't even want them to do a makeup day for this. Imagine if they do a makeup Enamorus raid day. We'd be like, nah, we're good. It's all good. You guys can keep that. Yo, what is this? What's that, brother? This is frick. Okay, well, we're going in as the one-piece McNugget meal. I mean, good thing that it's not hard raids, because otherwise, if you couldn't get friends in here, you'd just be out of luck with them, I guess. Can't snipe, showing error. Yeah, they're having some issues, man. I almost think it might be gym dependent. Because, like, why did it not work, and then it worked, and then not worked again? I think some of the gyms might be broken. or they're trying to force an update and botching that as well. I don't know. I don't think that I can even begin to speculate what goes on Niantic's side of things. Who knows? Good job at level 80, thanks. Appreciate that. Yeah, it was a grind, but we got there. Okay, 449. I think you guys told me this is in the 80s, right? 484, something like that. We got one lonely rare candy for our troubles. Let's see if we get the shiny, though. I still kind of need this. And not a shiny on the love fish. So that's a raid pass well spent. At least we're still going through the orange passes now. Guess the grind is in your name. It is. Yeah, the main hard part, I would say, was the walking distance. Not because I don't like to walk, but we got that task in the middle of the winter. Like the walk 400 kilometers I had to do in mid-January or whenever that was. So, yeah, not super fun. Looks like people are doing these, which is cool. Like locals, it said anyways. Well, yeah, I guess we'll just do what we can do here. I mean, there could be some of these half-hour segments could all be the Enamorus too. Could just be random RNG. This happened another time for the Kyurem raids as well when they had the Reshiram and Zekroms, where it was like all Resh and Zek and no Kyurems, and then the next hour was pretty good. Hey, playing right now with how cold it is? Yeah, I feel you. I'm in Canada, so we get no break from bad weather, essentially for half of the year or so. That's why I'm very excited. I mean, on top of the great event the Kalos Tour is going to be in LA, I'm very excited to be able to have nice weather and stuff. I'm really looking forward to seeing what that Mega Knights thing is like too, because yeah, the LA background will be on a bunch of the Mega Dragon Pokemon. So like picture shiny Sceptile or shiny Charizard and stuff with the LA background. That looked pretty cool. And I really hope I can get that. We're going to be grinding, going all out. That should be like a 15 or 16 hour grind that day between the early morning raids, the park day, and then Mega Knights at night. That's gonna be a hectic Friday. Good event, good weather, incredible company. Yeah, it should be awesome. It should be very, very nice. But yeah, we're having to solo like half these raids. Like, how much money are they gonna lose from people not remoting these because their remotes are broken? You know, I mean, like for me, I can still solo the raids, but it's unfortunate that like you can't even get into half them because they're broken. Sickly shiny Garchomp with the LA background. I'm going to be going like until I get at least one of each. Zard and Sceptile I'm going to be laser focused on. Also, apparently Gyarados is going to be spawning there too. Not for Mega Knights. I think he's going to be part of like the actual event. So dude, Gary, LA background Gary, I would crime for one of those. I need to get that. I'm new to the game. What's the group code for? So that's like if you're privating a lobby. Say you're like in like a big place, New York City, and there's like a gazillion people around. If you want to just get your friends in the lobby, you can make a private lobby, change the code to whatever you want, you know, Snorlax, 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 and then that way you can get your friends in the same lobby instead of just random people filling it. Friends has gone down again, really? Channy says, how are you, BT? Hope it isn't too cold. No, it's okay today. Yesterday ice fishing was very cold, but I'm pretty warm. I'm walking pretty fast to do these raids, so I'm staying pretty toasty, but thanks for thinking of me. Yo, FURFROU, why is it taking forever to go down? Should almost just mega a fighting type instead. My goodness. Klexa with a 5 says, got the shiny Luvdisc, shiny Doggy, Hundo Cleffa, 293 Enamorus, pretty good day. Dang, you went off today. Thank you for the 5. And can I have some of your luck, Klexa? That's crazy. You got a one of everything platter. Let's see a 1206 here. Never mind. 1176 again for the 4th time in a row. Shiny FURFROU worth going for? Yeah, there's so many different trims of it. There's like 7. So getting the shiny family's tough. And come on. No shiny puppy dog. But thank you again though, Klexa. Gear says Friends isn't loading. Yeah, same. Dude, Gear, I'm soloing these raids because they won't let me invite. And like you guys can't snipe them. So like Niantic, wake up. This is a raid day that you guys scheduled. I almost feel like on these raid days, they send other workers home. You'd think if something breaks, they'd like be fixing it. Instead, they're like, yeah, whatever. It'll be what it'll be. They're just gonna let it slide. Let's off it on this guy. Let me see. Is it coming back? Yeah, it's just completely messed up. Yeah, Tiger, I'm kind of scared they're going to. Don't give us a makeup raid day. Just give everyone like 12 Enamorus encounters. Oh, it went through. Okay, hold on. This one worked. Which should mean you're able to snipe, I think. But yeah, like, dude, don't do a makeup raid day for this. Just give everyone some encounters some rare candy XLs or something. We'll call it a day. Didn't have much luck with the raids today, unfortunately, says Channy. Yeah, I mean, it's kind of tough if, like, Enamorus can't be shiny. That's already, like, a big hit to potential luck that could even happen. Because all your bad IVs usually, you know, have a shot at being shiny. But when they can't shine at all, that's pretty rough. Okay, we have the two of us going in. I can't check who it is. That's too much. I'm asking for too much from the game. They're like, hey, we let someone in here. Just be happy with what you got. Can't even snipe this Pika Man. Oh, you want one of these, Tiger? There's another one right here. Oh, I didn't see that until I already hit this. I was trying to see who was in here. I couldn't even see who sniped and who didn't. This thing is just messed. It's only the second half hour of the raid day, though, so the optimistic part of me is like maybe Niantic will fix it. I mean, I say silly things sometimes, don't I? But the fish is down. The oversized fish. And this one is a 469. Nice. Soapy. Hey, you were in here. Okay. Yeah, it wouldn't even let me see who's in. Because the game is that good. Do we get our first shiny fish? No. We just get pain, suffering, loneliness, and despair. And I gotta say, it feels kind of nice. Feels very good. Okay, let's do this one. Also, my Smeargle standing way over there. I just saw him. Let's see if I can invite. How much does it be a member? Like $5 a month. Okay, Mr. Tiger. Oh, I broke it. Never mind. Never mind? Okay, we're good. I tried to type in your name and it's just like, no. No, we're going to be doing errors only today. I think it worked, though. I don't know. Hey, Niv, what's up, man? Has been a long time. I've been good. How about you? Just playing this raid day that is evidently kind of broken, but having some fun. You got it okay. Did you guys see that, though? I typed in his name. It says 0 results found, and then just says error. They're just like, nah, I don't think so. Maybe some other day. The next one up is a Furfrou. It looks like there's 2 other... Actually, it could be 3 other Furfrous down by the water. So this might be the only half hour of the day that we see that doesn't have any Enamorus at all. Which I'm slightly okay with. I mentioned before, like the shinies and stuff, I'd love a Shundo Furfrou. If you ask me, would I rather a Hundo Enamorus today or a Shundo Furfrou, you know what I'm picking. You just want the Enamorus Pika? Yeah, there's none around right now like I just mentioned, but the next one comes up, I gotcha. Could restart the game after this raid. It's not just for me, though. We're having dozens of people come in the chat saying their friends list is broken. So it's definitely a Niantic issue right now. Which is, yeah, not great. I mean, like, I understand they're going to have issues along the way. They're a game and lots of people play and stuff. But it's a raid day. Like, people are marking this on their calendar to go out and play. And the whole point of the day is raids. So it would be cool if they didn't break those. But anywho, this one is a 480. This one's good. This one's, I think, like a 98 maybe. Okay, here we go. Come on, make this one shine. Dang it. 479? Yo, didn't you guys see 80? That's another glitch that happens sometimes too. You'll see like the CP and it'll actually give you one that was one lower. Doesn't matter though, it's not shiny. Not a hundo, so not too concerned, but how close would that have been? Yep, pretty good. Pretty decent. So Furfrou there. 2 puppy dogs over that way. Okay. And a wild one. That'd be cool to pick one up from the wild today. 484, yeah, that's what I thought. But if I didn't know any better, you'd think it's a 3-star raid day right now. It has been 3 months? What has been 3 months? Okay, see if you guys can maybe get in this one now. Looks like it's broken again. Dude, that's like every second raid. Almost every second raid is completely broken. I wonder if I keep... Oh, okay. If I keep trying, you can eventually get through, I guess. Weird. You get 20 off the hundo for you? Yeah, sort of hear you had a stressful day, Shane. That's no good. Hopefully better day tomorrow. I mean, the G-Max Cat Day should be pretty awesome. Oh, to finish your bottle cap. Gotcha. It's been a while since I worked on those. I had the first one that was the Galarian Moltres. I got that done in like a week because it was a 14-14-14. And then the other silver bottle cap I was using, I think it was a 15-12-15. That one only took me a little bit of time too. Thankfully, my bottle cap's kind of close. All right, here we go. Just managed to solo a FURFROU with Mega Blaziken. That's just a skill issue. Yeah, at least you can do that. I mean, like, think about if we couldn't solo these. It would suck, because, like, you'd be wasting time and not being able to complete raids. I'm using a Shundo Zapdos against the FURFROU right now. Look at Zappy jumping high. Zappy is a menacing figure. Just the way that he jumps with his talons out. But FURFROU being a normal type Pokemon, I mean, in true fashion, most normal types are kind of tanky. So if I didn't care so much about the XL candies for Enamorus, I would switch my Mega to a fighting type Mega, and it'd be a lot quicker. But assuming that we get some Enamorus again today, I do want to be able to grab those XL candies. So I am not going to switch my Mega at this point in time, just in case we finally get a good drop. I'm actually a little bit worried. If we get an Enamorus right now, people can't snipe off the friends list. So, like, can I solo that? I wonder if I can. Because, dude, I soloed Enamorus last time, the other form, when it was around. And that was before Crown Zacian. So, I mean, dude, with the Crown Dogs, you could probably bully that thing now. I'll have to try today. I mean, if we get in a bad situation where people can't join, then I'll do that. That'll be the plan. Like, look at these Steel Doggos are recommended even when it's not super effective damage. Like, this one's not even running close combat. And they're still just recommended all the time. Use Zacian ability? Yeah, I don't think you'll even have to, though, to be able to beat, the Enamorus. I bet you could probably just do it as is. Doesn't seem that tanky to me. Okay, well, this black puppy dog is hopefully incoming. Better not be a white puppy dog. That sounds awfully racy, but I just want the shiny. Give me the shiny one now. Okay, 1206. We'll see if we switch weather boost at the top of the hour, but this one should be a non-weather boosted puppy like the other ones were. Come on. 1170, dude, they're all like in the same range. Almost all of them are identical. That is very bizarre. You want the black dog? Me too. I got one so far today. Can we get a second one? No, we cannot. Shiny Luck has fell off a cliff. We need to be revived. Someone get out the paddles and start zapping me. Okay, there should be another one right there, and then, yeah, two other ones. Oh, actually, that's an Enamorus. Sick. Okay, we do have an Enamorus coming up. I really hope the friends list is functional by that period of time. If you have level 50, you can probably solo with 2 Zacians. That's what I'm thinking. I think I have, like, at least a couple level 50s of that. And the friends list is still broken, so that's good. I'll keep trying, but last time I spammed it a few times and it went through. See if you guys can snipe in the meantime. That's actually crazy. Okay. This one went through. I don't think we've seen a raid day with this particular issue yet. Jay Bassett, what's up, man? Yeah, we are having trouble with the friends list too. It's been a complete pain today. I have no idea why. It was weird. It was like Tiger was typing that it was happening to him, and as he told me that it happened to me. I guess we're just gonna solo these guys, whatever. Yo, they gotta fix this by the time we do an Enamorus though. So I know you guys want that. I'm sure I could solo it, but I know you guys want it. And if not, I'm just gonna have to solo it. Just the way it is. Pokemon One's Go having stupid problems during an event. Yeah, it's always like raid days, man. Like, remember Rayquaza raid day? That was ridiculous. Rayquaza raid day had glitches I've never even seen before. Like, it was like kicking me out of raids mid-raid. All kinds of annoying stuff going on. I just wish that they would take it serious, man. Like, they want us to play these events. They want you to spend money and time on them. And we do, but they don't want to spend 10 minutes to make sure that things are running smoothly. And I don't know what goes into the back end of games. I'm sure there's a lot more complicated coding stuff that's beyond my, comprehension. But still, like, you'd think with a company of this size, this wouldn't be a regular occurrence, man. You jinxed everyone? Do you have to be a pay-to-win player? Can you stick to free-to-play and be a pro? Yeah, the thing is, it's not really even pay-to-win. If you think it's pay-to-try. Trust me, man, sometimes I've rated things up to 100 times, not got a shiny. So is that pay to win? No, that's pay to fail. So I would say that it's pay to try always. There is no such thing as paying to have a free win, really. There are maybe certain things in life like that, but This game is pay to have RNG, or pay to have a chance at RNG. Claw machine gambling? Kind of. I mean, like, I have some some friends that don't spend money on the game, and they do like one raid here and there. Like my other buddy that I saw recently for, what event was that? Last time I was at the university. Oh, the Raikou raid day. Yeah, I stay with my one buddy at night. We're chilling. He doesn't spend any money on raid passes. He got a Shundo Necrozma from GBL battles. Like, for free. It's like, the dude that hasn't spent any money on the game ever, and he got a Shundo from GBL. So, of course you can have big wins without paying for stuff in this game. Are your chances going to be lesser? Yeah, but you can still have success without paying. For sure. Hope they fix it for tomorrow. I think they will, because it's going to boil down to their money, right? They're going to notice, like, hey, why did everyone stop using raid passes for these last 3 hours? Oh, because the raid passes are broken. Yo, this thing took forever to go down. Wasn't really paying attention as I was walking, but we're still going to win. It just took ages. The Channy with 17%, 2% from K? Oh my goodness, 2% K. This isn't milk. This is some serious business here. Hopefully a 1206 comes on in. Nope, 1159. Was that 57? Either way, bad. Not very nice. But do we get our second black puppy dog? Come on. No, we don't. We are just getting stomped right now. I think we'll try to do the Enam first. Hopefully you guys can hop into this one with me. I don't know what to expect. It could still be fully broken. I have no idea. And, oh, maybe not. No, Pika Man wanted this. Did it work? Yeah, this one might be okay. I jinxed it. I sent one invite, now it's broken. Okay, it's working kind of. Like the new vid, thanks, man. I appreciate that. Yeah, look at this. Oh my goodness. At least we got, it looks like one person was able to join. Yeah, that's bonkers. Can I see who's in here? Of course we can't. 7 people made it in. I don't even know what to say. Like, some of these are fully, well, not fully functional, but functional enough. Other ones are, like, straight up broken. Let's get my Mr. Gigas in there, too. Germany has 13 medals for the Olympics right now. Kind of proud. Yeah, it's been fun to watch. I've been watching a lot of the hockey stuff. I watch them back late, though, because they're on early for my time. They're on, like, 7 in the morning for me, which I'm, like, busy doing other stuff. But yeah, it's really funny. A lot of the hockey games for the Olympics, they've had like announcers from other sports cover, and it's hilarious because they don't really know much of the terms. The guy's like going on about like, oh, the goaltender went behind the net, and I didn't think that he planned on going there today. It's like, this is not something that an announcer in hockey would say. Soapy got in, doing one for the Dex entry. All right, I can't see any of you guys in here, but I do see it now. That we have 10 people. Do all shiny. What do you mean, like, as a team? We could do that. I mean, we're not hurting for shinies. We only have 5,700. So we could do that, I guess. Watching this the whole day. One person didn't ready up again. I don't know why people keep doing that. It's very annoying, but it is what it is. Garlic says smash the like button. Yeah, help me out. Definitely drop a like, man. It is free. And again, we have some monster streams coming up in the next week and a half. Actually, 2 weeks, I should say. Next week, this time, in 7 days from now, I'll be doing LA Kalos Tour, which will be streaming the entire event. Should be fantastic. So great time to definitely be subscribed to the channel, which again is free. Ashley with the 5 says, great raid day, Scopely. Love relying on remote raids. Can't even see my friends list. Yeah, thank you very much for the 5, by the way, Ashley. I really appreciate that. And I'm sorry about the stupid things on Niantic's end. Like, I don't know. Like you said, like if you're only playing this raid day from remotes, how are they going to do you like that? Like, you can't even participate because they've broken everything. So that's frustrating, but thank you again for the 5. Get a huge storm the day after you leave, says Garlic. Yikes. Sorry for ruining the 69 likes, says Rowan. It's all good, man. We're hoping to hit the like goal, because that'd be nice. If everyone in here hit the like button, we'd hit it pretty much now, but it doesn't always work that way. People don't like hitting the button. They think that it helps me too much or something like that. Okay, it's down. A 2420 is what we're going for. That's the hundo. I'm just glad that we found one of these. That was like 10 raids in a row with no Enamorus. 2378. Yeah, yikes. That one stink. Not very good. But we'll take it for the candies. There's a ton of people here apparently in person that I don't see any of them. And yeah, again, can't be shiny. That's like burned into my brain. I'm just used to checking for a shiny check. And it's not possible with these. The 2401, you're just probably decent, cat. I just hope you catch it. I did one of these last night, and it was like first ball catch. And then these ones today have been a pain. Also, I got a spin to quest. We just completed it too, which is great. All right, it's been caught. Let's check the spin to quest first. I can't do that one, by the way, because we don't have a friend here. But spin to, not shiny, and that is 10 off of the hundo. Let's do Mr. FURFROU. And this one should reset, I believe. I think maybe we'll wait on this one and go back. Okay, moment of truth. See if you guys can snipe into this one. It's going to be 10 to 1 p.m. when you guys... Oh, for you guys when you get Gmax Meowth. Can't open the... Yeah, dude, come on. We've been talking about that too. People are coming in here over and over again to saying the same thing. Like, it's just flat out broken. It's super annoying, man. I'm just happy that I can, like, solo these raids. Again, someone made it in here, but I can't tell who. Ella, please read the mod comments. I mean, I don't do things on command. So, we could do all shinies, but we're just trying to live our life here, so. Alright, here we go. Because, yeah, the mods are in blue. Keep that in mind. The mods work with the channel. So if the mods are telling you to do something, don't just ignore them and do it again, because that's obviously not a normal thing to do. Why is it moving so much? I don't know. It goes back and forth quite a bit. You can reset it with the AR thing, but, like, sometimes it'll just do its own thing anyways. You got snow in game, do ya? We have snow in real life, just not in game. I'm actually looking over at that ice fishing spot we went to yesterday. I can see it from here, like, down the lane. I feel like that spot has promise, man. I don't know. Part of me wants to go back there. No shiny available, is there? Not for Enamorus, no. So for this puppy dog, there is 1 in 10 shiny odds today. Same with Lubdisk. But Enamorus can't be shiny. So it is a boosted shiny raid day, just not for the main event, which is weird. 1164, yikes. Not good. BT's missing the dance moves. Yeah, okay. I like having maracas flying around. It makes me feel safe. And come on. Not shiny on this one either. It is 302 though, so I believe that other raid should be reset. SDK, what's up? 3 remote raids. Just fine. Like, yours were okay? Because, yeah, the friends list is broken for a lot of people. 13, 15, 15 Love Turtle. Not bad at all. Better than anything I've pulled so far. There's a Sierra here. This one reset into what looks like a doggo. Yup. Okay, that's a doggo. Another doggo. Alright, well, it looks like we're doing more of the same again. Man, the dogs are everywhere. I don't want to complain. I love the shiny. But man, it's almost like a FURFROU raid day with a sprinkling of other guys, you know? That's kind of how it feels. It feels like he's the main event. 2402? Your over odds? I do have one, though. We got a shiny FURFROU today already. Also, the Go Plus caught a Wiglet I just saw there. We got this. That was the first raid of the day. So, for FURFROUs, I might be coming up on over odds again. But at least I have a shiny, so that's cool. Yours is good, though. Yeah, I'm glad to hear that, Michael. Everyone else having some issues, man. So I'm glad that it's not everyone. Hopefully they fix mine soon. For me, like, I mean, I can still beat the raids solo. I just want to help people get in them, you know, members and stuff. But, yeah, it is what it is. I can't control Niantic and their questionable decisions. I would have thought that FURFROU would be a 1-star raid, by the way. Wouldn't you guys? Like, obviously, Lubdisk, 1-star. Does FURFROU earn the title of a 3-star raid? Is he that big of a boy? Maybe. I don't know. Perhaps. But ideally, in an ideal world today, we'll get a Hundo Enamorus and a shiny of both of the others. So we already have the dog. If we get a shiny Lubdisk and then a Hundo, that'll be the tough one. That would be a very successful raid day. It's Scopely now. Yeah, I know. I mean, Niantic's name's still in the game, though. Either way, it's the same people from Niantic still running it. It's just owned by a different company. Not that that matters. They shouldn't have an excuse for doing bad things over and over again. Okay, this one is down. Let's see. All of ours have been in the, like, 60s and 70s lately. And you want a 1206. This one's an 1154. Okay, so it somehow got worse. This might be close to the floor. Not good. You got a cliff? Yeah, good luck in the cart, man. And come on. No black puppy dog again. Oh, man. They're raking us over the coals. You know what? That's fine. Wait until we get like a hundo and then make it shine. We need some quality over quantity today. These guys they hate giving us shinies easier. I mean, yeah, seems like it sometimes. That one's terrible. Not the floor, though. Not quite the George Floros on that one. So it looks like, yo, look at that cluster of dogs. There's one Enamorus up there. Another Enamorus down there. Dude, that's so many dogs. It's literally FURFROU raid day. What's a moderator? So they're helpers of the channel. They're in blue and they essentially just help organize the chat and make sure people aren't, you know, swearing and stuff. And they help with info. People have questions about the channel or how the streams work and stuff like that. Yeah, Jake, they are. They are for sure messed up. I've now had a couple dozen people come in the stream and report that they're broken. So, yeah, unfortunately, that's what we're dealing with today. Like the shield better than the wrench? I like the wrench better, honestly. I guess, it's just weird that like YouTube has so many issues and they're like, yo, let's fix that. Like, they give us an update that nobody wanted instead of fixing stuff. Are they people or AI? Yeah, they're people. They are definitely people. I've met most of them in real life before. But yes, they are people. I mean, Nightbot is AI. Nightbot is literally called Nightbot. But the rest of them are all humans. 103 from troops, dang. There we go. Garlic says I'm not real. She's painfully real sometimes. I'm just kidding. 1206. Please, Mr. Dog. Just do it already. 1171. These are ultimate Stonkimus Maximus right now. These are not playing fair. But maybe it'll be the black puppy dog. We'll have to see. All right, it's my turn to cross the road too. The moment of truth. Come on, do it. Frick. I'm kind of forgetting what this shiny even looks like. It's been so long. It's been exactly an hour since we pulled the shiny. That's crazy, man. Soapy's AI? Can you imagine AI mods? It'd be horrible. There's no way that would work because AI is it's only so good right now. And it's only so bad right now in other ways too. Let me check what the Go Plus has been up to. Gonna have a look at our journal here. Looks like no shinies were encountered. That's at least good. Yeah, that Wiglet down there could have been sick, man. Shiny Wiglet would have been awesome. Let's also check for hundos and nundos. Looks like no nundos, no hundos. So the Go Plus has been, it's been catching stuff, but nothing too great just yet. That's the problem with going to those water gyms, man. It's kind of a hike to the next ones. I'm almost there, but I've been like power walking the whole time. We're still not even on top of that one. But all these gyms are in a cluster, so that's cool. And yeah, only one turtle raid. We have a turtle, a fish, and 2 puppy dogs. We got the whole pet store here pretty much. And a wild puppy dog. That's not a shiny one. Yeah, it is kind of hard to catch, isn't it? Hooch, I was gonna say that too. It's been a pain in the butt. Snapshot of my buddy in the meantime, all right. Is there an event or just a stream? Well, yes, it's an event, like the title suggests. This also is an Axu. But yeah, it's raid day today. It's raid day for Enamorus, but for some reason there's a lot of puppy dogs in raids instead. Had an 1889 just run off. Yeah, because the Hundo non-boosted to 1935, right? Ain't raiding no more. 200 spin to quest, no shiny. Dude, where did you find 200 spin to quest? That's crazy. They're very rare on my end of things. I'm finding only a couple a day. When are Enamorus raids? They're now, Gear. They're literally now. They're just not spawning in. It's RNG. There's a 1 in 3%. So there's one here of the 4 that I'm on top of, but yeah, it's an odd choice, man. Like them having multiple raid bosses, the split never seems even. Because it's been mainly puppy dogs today. Using one of those auto walkers. What do you mean? Like, something that rocks your phone back and forth? Or you mean like, you're sitting on the couch and it's letting you go to Japan from there? Because that's definitely cheating. But if you're using like an egg, like a phone rocker, I don't know, people do that. I don't know if I'd recommend it, but it's definitely not as bad. A rocker, yeah, I mean, I don't know. I don't know if you can get in trouble for that. I don't use them. I get enough walking in when I'm on these streams. Walking all over town like I am right now. Yeah, shiny lock, Tucci, yeah. Which is also just mind-blowing. But we have 1148k. This is probably the floor. We had the 54. There was, I think it was at 1210, 11? So this probably could be the floor here. Well, let's see. Is it the black one? Come on. No. My goodness. Okay. That's fine. There is a turtle, though, thankfully. Looks like there's going to be at least 2 turtles this rotation. Getting lots of walking in while we do this. That's at least good. I like walking around, seeing the world. Can't say that I love the raid schedule so far. How did it say maximum? I just hopped in here. Ran out of passes, can't do raids now? Yeah, Hooch, I mean, like, they know they got some big events coming up. They're kind of stuffing in a lot of the filler ones. It's still, like, pretty rare candy to get. Like, the Enamorus XLs are pretty tough to come by. A 50 max Enamorus still be pretty useful and stuff. So, like, that's at least good. But, yeah, non-shiny raid days, I don't know. They got away with it last year. We had the Hoopa raid day that couldn't be shiny. But everyone kind of likes Hoopa because it's pretty sick. This is strange. And not sponsored BT is crazy. Yeah, Hooch is probably because I'm too critical of them, I think. I mean, you'd think they'd want people that aren't yes men, though. You'd think they'd want people to be like, yo, fix this about the game. But maybe they don't, I don't know. Niantic, if you're listening, let's do some magic together. They're like, nah, we don't like this guy. Crazy profile picture, yeah, he took that from, I think it was my, what stream was that? It was a thumbnail, I think. Okay, puppy dog is down. There's a fish and then a turtle after this. I'm gonna run the fish one first because it's gonna be nice and quick and easy, but Go Plus was spinning, and we got, I think it was 1163, which is bad. Here we go, some stuff and some things. Yeah, okay, maybe one day. We'll see. But in the meantime, a black puppy dog. Yo, come on, man. How did they really give me one on the first raid, and now they're just like, yo, you're not getting anything today. We're just getting fricked. G-Max Meowth is like a cheese string. Let me restart the game, too. My guy's running around in, like, slow motion right now. Hold on. My guy's literally running around in, like, slow motion. I don't like that. Niantic only likes yes men? I mean, probably. Like, it's not like I walk around telling people they're trash. I walk around, like, promoting their game. People literally tell me they buy raid passes and buy things in events because they saw that I did it. So, I mean, I definitely help them sell things, but if they do a stupid event, I call it out. I don't know if they don't like that. But hopefully you guys can snipe on into this guy right here. And we'll do the next one. It can evolve. If they did, it would make Persian a long... Yeah, imagine a long Persian. That'd be insane. Hype for Meowth. It'll be fun. Mr. Meowth. Alright, we're going into the one-piece McNugget meal. Also, Niantic, another feature you could fix for all of us. Which, not to be too critical, but, like, why can't I just instantly ready up for a raid? If it's a one-star raid, there's no need for me to have to sit here for 30 seconds. What exactly is that accomplishing? You're wasting just time? And you could debate on a money side of things for Niantic. If they let me ready up quicker, I can do raids quicker. Which is, in turn, doubling their raid pass money. So, yeah, things like that, I think are falling on deaf ears right now. If you don't promote their $2 event tickets, they won't support you? I mean, I kind of do, though. I mean, like, thankfully, I'm usually gifted those tickets by kind members. And I always show what's involved in them, and I say when the ticket's good, I say when the ticket's bad. I try, man. I don't know. I just do my thing. If they don't want to sponsor me, I don't care. But come on. Yo, Luvdisc, that's enough. That's enough, Mr. Fish. He has a smug attitude on him, just does not want to shine. Okay, let's do the turtle. Another turtle up there. Yeah, there's a couple of turtle boys. Alright, if you want to jump in on Tortuga. It seems like it's been ages. We did one of these down by the water. That was like 15 minutes ago. Rayquaza versus Luvdisc. It was the Mega Rayquaza too, wasn't it? Oh, see, that's the other spoofer guy that comes here every time. Zorro, whatever. Anyone who feels like reporting people, that is 100% a spoofer that harasses my streams. His other account is Alec. He just does it to burn his free passes. He's probably one of those spoofer accounts that like sells shinies on eBay, which is ultra illegal. Not to speculate, but yeah, if you're in the chat, Zorro, don't do that. Just buy a membership for 13 pennies per day. Pennies, yeah, like the ones you don't even pick up if they fall on the ground. Anywho, let's do this. So we got spots for Shed 50K. Yeah, I mean, I'm not trying to hate on people. I think she does a good job. I don't know her personally, but she takes it seriously and stuff, right? It's definitely not something I would do to be like, yo, they got sponsored and I didn't. That's great. If you do, that's awesome, right? I wouldn't say that people are, I don't know. Definitely not trying to hate on anyone. That's the last thing I would do. But it would be mutually beneficial if Niantic would realize that people that cover the ins and outs of the game every single day are probably good endorsements for the game, right? All right, 7 going in. Let's get it. If you roast Luvdisc on a fire, what kind of meat would it have? The texture of it? I don't know. Probably not too good. It seems like one of those ocean fish that would probably be used better in like a crab trap as bait. I don't think it would be like an ocean fish that you'd want to eat, even though it is pretty colorful. An aloe leaf texture? Yeah, maybe this thing isn't soloable. I don't know. I have no earthly idea. Chewy? Very chewy, says Ashley. Really? Not just chewy, but very chewy. Chewy can be good sometimes. I mean, if you're having like Chips Ahoy or granola bars, right? Chewies. But when it comes to fish, I don't want to feel like I'm eating a baseball. I want to feel like I'm eating a sea creature. So, yeah, I don't know if I'd love that. Have to agree. He looks like he'd be a bony fish. You know what's weird, Kay? There's a fish around here that I really enjoy. I think you guys have them in the UK too. Northern pike. And they're very, very bony, but they taste like cash. Like they're like a white meat fish. And they're super boned up, but they actually taste really, really good. Like you have to remove all the bones and stuff. But it's funny you say that, because I kind of tend to be the same way. If something's bony, I'm like, I don't want to eat that. But Northern pike, pretty good. They got the seal of approval. Troop says we're having a part of the day BT gets Pokemon Go partnership. I don't know, maybe one day. We'll see. Let's see what happens with this guy in the meantime, though. 24-20. Come on. I didn't see what that was. Boned up is hilarious. Didn't mean to throw shade at her. Oh, no, Win, you're good. You're good, no. I just mean, yeah, I was just trying to say my side of things. But let's see what happens. Ankus has got a 98. Let's see if we get a 98. Collection's full, yo. Really? That's diabolical. The raid is still there, so we'll still get it, but... moment of truth. Let's see what happens. No, 2401, though. That's the best one I've seen. The Love Turtle. With the tiniest excellent throw possible. We have 18 balls, yay. I can't wait to sit through this torture of catching a turtle. You'd think that instead of using a Pokeball, using a large net would be better, right? Like just lure him in with some minnows, some Finions, and then put him into a net would probably be the more manageable play to catch the turtle. I mean, just logically speaking, if you see a turtle in real life, are you going to throw a ball at it and hope that he lives in there, or are you going to use a net to capture him? I don't know. I feel like I'm right about this. Hey, Stefan, what's up, man? You came in the middle of the turtle rant, which hopefully is not too bad on your end. What is this? Oh, nice. Cool, we just unlocked that. I didn't check what it was before. Also, let me just have a quick peek. Is there anything that I actually care about in here? You'll notice one of the only not raid passes, Go passes that I didn't buy the premium. I think that it's pretty bad this time. Found the purpose for Dynamo? There's 3 ways I can see that question. Yeah, Ankit, it's been broken. The friends list thing is literally, like you can see with mine right here. It seems like if you keep refreshing it, it'll eventually go through. But even then, it's largely broken. Rank in GBL 20. It's the highest you can be right now. They got rid of Ace and Veteran and stuff like that. So you can only hit 20 now. And then it's just ELO. ELO points are pretty much like your worldwide ranking. It's just a number. Oh, good. So Spoofer made it in here. That's perfect. Let me just leave so he can do his own lobby. I don't know why he needs to raid with me. It's pretty ridiculous. We're going to get Dondozo in 3-star raids when it comes around. It's the same dude. Yeah, hopefully, I mean, speaking of Niantic, we know that they don't like to do certain things, but like, man, get rid of these spoofers. It's so annoying. What's up, Neptune? How you doing, man? Everyone loves BT. Some people do. Lots of people on the internet sometimes don't. All right, let's go. Yeah, I wonder like what happens when you actually report people's accounts. Do you think that Niantic takes 2 seconds to look into it? Or do you think that they just don't ever care because they're either way they're making money off raid passes? Yeah, sorry, Ashley. Make sure you go to live just because I lobbied this one twice. If I would have seen it earlier, I definitely could have. Internet's full of basement trolls. I mean, I would say the majority of people I see on the internet, like, majority of people that comment on my videos are very nice, very, very kind people. But I would say 1 to 2 troll comments at least per video, which is always kind of fun. But yeah, if anyone just wants to double check, make sure you are at live, just to be current in the stream and stuff. Hey, Channy, I appreciate that. Yeah, I mean, honestly, I don't really care when I read that type of stuff. Most of the time, I just kind of have a laugh. But yeah, there's been a few comments I've read recently where I'm just like, wow, that's crazy. That's cuckoo bananas. Trolls are loud. What's up, Sasha? Ace is here, says, hey, what's up, man? Friends list broken? Yeah. Friends list is broken every second raid, I would say. Which is just great. Haters boost reach. Kinda. I mean, like, there was a time on YouTube that if your comment section had a lot of hate, the video would do well. But AI now is, like, scanning videos for viewer satisfaction. So a lot of times when people hate on videos, apparently it's bad for your video now. Which is actually wild. YouTube's like, here, haters, how can I help you? And come on. Not a black puppy dog. Okay. Don't think you're able to recover your account? That sucks. I'm sorry to hear that. Hopefully you didn't lose too much in there. Can I get a shiny again today, man? Like, this has been crazy. There's a love turtle up there. Let's hop back in. It didn't work? What didn't work? Some people like hate watching though. I think so, yeah. They definitely do. I mean, like, I have some people that watch every one of my videos to leave a bad comment. And I'm like, yo, that's dedication. So, I don't know. It is kind of funny. I've seen the same name like every day and I'm like, dude, if you don't like me, I mean, if I didn't like someone, I probably wouldn't be like their biggest fan watching all their stuff. All right, we're going as the One Piece. Me waiting for the Niantic support message. I've had really good experiences with Niantic support and really bad ones. I've sent them full video clips being like, hey man, like on my stream, I had a glitch, I lost my raid pass, and they're like, it didn't happen, there's no proof. I'm like, yo, hundreds of people saw it, if not more. And then they're just like, no, it didn't happen. I'm like, okay. And then other times I've had it where like, I'm like, hey, I lost a raid pass. And they're like, hey, here's the raid pass. So sometimes they're very helpful and sometimes I'm like, what just happened here? You had too many hundos? That's like saying you have too much money. I don't think that's a problem you could have. 463. Okay. Well, let's see if this one shines. Still haven't pulled the shiny Lubdisc. But here's the shiny fish. Oh, nice! We freaking called it! Yo, he is a beauty, man. I know he's a silly little guy, but he's a beautiful shiny. Number 2. And look who's here to celebrate. Yeah, you got a shiny! I'm so happy for you! Yeah! One today the close-up on Pikachu. Making a cameo in the stream. Alright, so we have both those shinies. Now we need a hundo of Enamorus. ASAP. I guess I'll check the stats, right? A little bit stonk. A little bit stonk. Little savory, a little bit stonk. Let's hop in on this one. The Temu Chew? Let's call it the Wish Chew. I have no ill will towards Temu. They've been very kind to me. And let's spam out some invites, or apparently not, because the friends list failed to load. So that's good. You know who will make it in here, though, is the Spoofer guy, 100%. That Niantic is just going to let run rampant for the rest of his days. 400 hundos lost? That's a ton. That's a lot of hundos. Yeah, exactly. Okay, he shows up once a time. You know, once a stream, I'd say. Sometimes more. Hopefully you guys can snipe. Maybe you can't. I wouldn't know. Oh, okay, it's open now. How about that? Did that work? Maybe? I'll leave it open for a sec. I kind of want to start privating these lobbies so that this spoofer guy will go somewhere else. Like, if you were going to cheat in the game, would you not just go to Japan so that your lobbies are 20 max? Why follow around me specifically? It makes no sense at all. Invite me if you can. See if you can snipe. I don't know if I'll have another round of invites off this one or not. Seems like they don't care unless they're harassing at gyms, I think. Well, I guess so. You got in? Okay, good. I can't see because it's completely broken. Because, again, the game is working A+. 6 people. Okay, I'm glad I kept it open now. Took 80 refreshes. Just the old 80 college tries, that's all. Game is working mint condition today. Like, I can't even see you guys in the lobby. Look at this. There's 8 people and it's just me by my lonesome. Just dancing by myself over here. Invite and couldn't join, says Ashley. Really? Man, I hate to say this. They're going to give us a makeup raid day. And we're all going to be like, yo, no thanks. Can we have, like, Mewtwo instead? Can we just swap an Enamorus for Mewtwo? Think everyone would be happier? Alright, well, we're going in on the Love Turtle again. I never realized he's got a long, beaky nose. He doesn't have, like, the rounded off mouth like snapping turtles would have. He looks like a sea turtle, kind of. Other than, like, the snake growing off of his back. Not very reminiscent of a sea turtle. Yeah, Rebecca, it's nuts. It's like, literally everyone I've talked to has had some kind of issue today. I would say most people, anyways. It's cuckoo bananas. I guess I'd rather have glitches today than tomorrow. Right, tomorrow for the Gmax Meowth. I kind of care about that more than this. So, that's a way of trying to be optimistic looking at all this nonsense. But it should still be weather boosted again, so a 2420 will be the Hundo we're looking for. The Bronzor Calm Day. Man, you guys have to stop floating that in the air. Niantic is going to make Bronzor Calm Day, and I will puke, and then I'll delete the game. Crocodile Snapping Turtle. He doesn't look like the turtles we have around here. Let's put it that way. 2352, that's very bad. I wonder how many XLs I'm getting. You get some just for beating it, the 3 right there. But I wonder how many we're getting on average. And again, can't be shiny for these ones. The last one up here, I think, was a FURFROU. And then they're going to reset in 2 minutes. So hopefully I can catch this thing and then move on to that next raid in the meantime. Well, yeah, crazy, man. What an interesting, I'll say interesting raid day. When you think about raid days, anything at all, whether it be a Mega, a 3-star, you know, a Legendary, it's pretty much shinies hand over fist and this anticipation feeling of you're going to get something cool. Today's raid day, going into half the raids knowing they can't shine, it's an acquired taste. It's like putting a shot of vinegar in your mouth and expecting it to be sweet. It's I can't think of another analogy right now, but it's not the best. Okay, he's been caught. It's a love disc down here. Let's hop it on Zeus one. Favorite adventure effect? I think it's Spatial Rend. I use Dialgas all the time, but I think I do prefer Spatial Rend a little bit better. Tranny says, I'll go now. I want to read a little and try to get some sleep. Good rest of your day. Yeah, you as well. Thanks for hanging out today. Hopefully you enjoyed reading tonight. Always appreciate having you here. So enjoy the rest of your night, and hopefully we see you on the next one. Okay, I'll leave this open in case anyone's looking for the love disc. I'm kind of happy we got that shiny, if I'm being brutally honest. Yeah, 2420's boosted, Rebecca, yes. Indeed. Well, let's get my Mr. Gigas in there, too. My big boy. He probably has to eat again. Okay, someone managed to get in here, unless it's the spoofer guy. No, it's Tiger. Nice. Wow, this is the first raid with no spoofer. I think he's only using his free spoof passes on other raids, it looks like. Well, I believe so. Alright, 3 of us made it in. Nice. Spawn got in there too. Because, yeah, it's not a very useful, like, mon or anything to have Luvdisc. But it's a very good looking shiny. Like, we can all just agree on that. Rayquaza against a fish again. I gotta make sure that I feed my my buddy again too. So if you don't feed your buddy 3 treats, you can't get that naturally excited where it gets 2 hearts. And I don't think I've given it the 3rd treat yet. So after we beat this, I gotta go in and do that. This one's a 453. Yikes! Again, 484 is the hundo. Okay, do we go back to back? No, we do not. He's a fish out of water. And I think this one is actually on a timer where it's going to reset in like a minute 30 from now, it looks like. Just for fun, we'll check the IVs. Yeah, bad, of course. See what the Go Plus has been up to. Nab any shinies? It did not, and any shinies run away from it. Okay, that was we caught. No, it looks like no harm, no foul on those. Let's feed Reggie again. 4, 5, 6 for Tiger. So both kind of stonky. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. It's we're halfway through today's raid day, and I'm very I can't quite put my finger on how the feeling is for it. I'm having fun playing it, but it's definitely a weird raid day. So that raid should reset, and we'll go back to like the big cluster up there. All the other ones are starting to come in now. None of them are turtles though. That's crazy. Okay, Mons are healed. And how many Enamorus candies do we have? We haven't been raiding them that much. I'm trying to get to 296 XLs. Because 296 XL is the amount that you need to be able to do 50 max. A legendary or any Pokemon, really. Just Luvdisc again. How am I too far? We just did this. Yo, we just did this from here. Game has some shenanigans going on. Why does Reggie stand like that as his Phoenix? I don't know. He's a weirdo, isn't he? I mean, like, I like him. He's a Shundo. And I respect him. You know, big respect. But he's weird. Reggie doesn't have many friends for good reason. Wish they would add a fishing rod in the game. Oh, dude, Win, I've been saying that too. Like, yeah, you'd have to be able to activate it, like, right beside bodies of water, kind of like the main series games. Wouldn't that be cool? And it would, like, act almost like a lure, like, for, like, water types. That'd be such a sick feature. And, like, depending on what part of the world you're in, you could have, like, almost regional fish or whatever. Say you can only catch certain things. In, you know, if you're using a rod when you're in North America or Australia or whatever. That'd be so cool. Collected with 0%? Reggie would peep in some windows? Yeah, Neptune, people are bringing Reggie to my house, holding him by his ear. They're like, I caught Regigigas looking in through my bedroom window. And I'm like, oh, he's a simpleton. Don't take it out on him. He doesn't know any better. Reggie's definitely a creep. Okay, down the fish goes. Would like to get a couple more shinies of this. At least give us a hundo of something today. Oh! 483. This is a 98. Oh, man, that's 1 off the hundo. Unless I saw that wrong. 1 off the hundo. Come on, please shine. Didn't shine. Dang. That should be a 15, 15, 14. 1 CP off. Most 98s, you can't even get 1 CP off. Holy moly. Go Plus can give you a shiny bird and put the daily incense on. I'm too scared to do that. I don't like the Go Plus is too dumb. No, it's a 15, 14, 15. Yeah, I don't trust it, man. Like, if the catch rate was better, maybe, but if I looked at the journal and a shiny bird ran away, I would actually, like, want to cry. Oh my goodness. I don't see any turtles, man. Not even one. Whoa, okay. Maybe the ones way down by the water will be, but I don't even see any turtles. That's crazy. Yo, this is the first half hour we've had with no turtles. Grab some MP. Don't mind if I do. Take these boys in the go. Yeah. That's nuts. Also, I think that we have to go in... Keep that one, I guess, for now. Oh, we get a Poffin from that. Cool, dude, my shiny Keldeo is still marinating here. If I claim that rare candy, that's shiny Keldeo. I'm letting it sit. We're not going to grab it today. I'm still debating if I want to claim it before LA or while I'm there. I don't know yet, but that's just sitting there marinating. Where are you, turtles? Yeah, isn't that crazy? They're like, yo, you guys said you didn't want non-shiny turtles, so we'll make them, like, go extinct. How can I not get this? Okay, great. Game's working A+. More like a turtle, am I right? Only turtle is Squirtle? Dude, this is, like, such a weird raid day. This is almost like psychological testing, where they're just sitting there with, like, notebooks, and they're, like, trying to see what we'll endure. They're like, I wonder if they'll just take this raid day seriously if we have a bunch of issues and have horrible raid bosses. Because, like, man, who in Niantic's End came up with this? Or Scopely, whatever, doesn't matter. But, like, was there anyone sitting around thinking that this was a good idea? Financially, maybe, right? I guess they're making money, but, like, I don't know. It's pretty odd. Worst raid day yet? If they give me a Shundo, I'm happy. I mean, Shundo FURFROU, I'll lose my mind. I don't know what form I'd make it if I got one. But yeah, it's very weird. Like, it seems like they just kind of slapped it together. Mind you, heart Pokemon for Valentine's Day is kind of tricky, right? There's only so many Pokemon that are, like, love-focused. So they could have been painted into a corner. I'll give them the benefit of the doubt on this one. They don't have many options. The Heart Turtle, FURFROU in the Heart form, Luvdisc. What else has a heart, you know? I don't know. And couldn't see what it was, but hopefully it's good. Francis is fixed now? Okay, nice. How long have you been playing for? In total? Since August of 2023. Come on, Black. Yo, enough of these, man. These non-shiny dogs are going to be the death of me. That's fine. And the other thing is, too, when you're raiding a lot like this, like, you're not getting many rare candies. Because they're 1 and 3 stars, right? If we go to, like, the battle, like, the rewards and stuff, that one gave me 4. Raid before that gave me none. That one gave me 1. You know what I mean? Like, if these are legendary raids, we're cashing on rare candies. Right now, we're just kind of... we're treading water. He's doing the driveway? That's nice. What an awesome guy he is. Let's get Mr. Gigas in here. Speaking of awesome guys, Mr. Hairy Shoulder Reggie Gigas. Reggie's got them apple bottom jeans and the boots with the fur. And also he has hairy shoulders. So, hairy shoulders, knees and toes. Knees and toes. Let me ready up in this raid, please. Shout out to Chuck, the man plowing the driveway. And other things as well. Alola Mola could have showed up. That would have been cool. I would have been down for another fish. W for Chuck. Latios? Yeah, Latios would have been cool too. Latios, yeah. You're onto something. This just seems like a weird raid day to have. And again, you could debate. I know it's a new form of Enamorus. But I think we'd all appreciate if they would have waited and released it whenever they're cool dropping the shiny. Because if this could be shiny, this would flip this raid day on its head. People would be like, yo, this is a really good raid day. But it not being able to be shiny, it's tough. Okay, let's see what happens. 467. Not a hundo. See if we get back in the shiny column with this one right here. A shiny fish. Nope. That worked last time, but didn't work this time. Which is great. Let me just double check. There's a fish here, obviously, right? Yo, really? 3 dogs and a fish. Turtle. There's 1 turtle? Yo, the pet store's looking lopsided today. They got a big shipment of fish and dogs. And they're like, yo, turtles are rare, man. We can't afford to import the turtles anymore. Feels like a last-minute school project. I mean, even then, Neptune, there's usually like that one really smart guy that does all the work. And everyone else just copies over their shoulders. This looks like they put a team together of all dumb guys to make this raid day. They're just like, oh, it's Valentine's Day. Just say whatever comes to mind. Oh, a fish. Yup, write it down. What about a dog? Yup, put the dog in there. Horrible, man. They should be ashamed of themselves, every last one of them. Putting this last second run-of-the-mill raid day together. Hey, Chip, what's up? Like, come on, man. They did not think about this at all. It's kind of like when you like had those like phoned in school projects and your teacher would be like, this is an awful effort. And you'd be like, yeah, it is. They need to be told that. Hey, Nathaniel, what's up, man? Hope you're having a good day. Do you know the shiny rate? Yeah, so for the Luvdisc and FURFROU, 1 in 10. But Enamorus can't shine. And additionally, good to see you again. Thanks for hopping in the stream, man. Let's see what happens on this one. 584 is the hundo. 466, you know what that is? Not a hundo. So that's good. But maybe it'll shine for us. Come on, man, do it. This fish. Not cool. Musical May, what's up? What do I think of Sasha? I mean, I don't know. I'm not a huge fan, obviously, but I will give it that it had some longevity. People have been saying that for like half a year. So, although I don't really like hearing people say it, I'll give it some respect that at least it's lasted the test of time. Either that or kids just really have nothing else to do these days. We got 3 consecutive Daguitos after this. I never thought I'd be using so many raid passes on 1-star raids in my entire life. And you guys let me know, like, does your raid days have the same drop rate? Were you finding turtles? Is my area just unlucky? Or is this how it is? Because, like, this has actually been insane so far. This has been like a fever dream. Reminds me of 21 when I was a kid, not gonna lie. Alright, here we go. Hear me out, Enamorus, Shiny on, Smoochum, Half Hatch and Eggs. FURFROU, only heart trim, and Pikachu, heart shirt. Yeah, I mean, that would have been pretty cool. I mean, all that sounds better than this. Wouldn't be too hard to have a better event than this. Found 1 turtle in your area. Lots of turtles for Soapy. Okay, so it's just RNG. Some people do have turtles. My area is turtle-less, I guess. Okay, 467 again. We've seen the CP like 10 times today. Would have paid for the Pika alone, says K. That would have been easy, right? Put, like, instead of 1-star of the Luvdisc raids, you have Pika raids costumes. Alright, come on. Yes, let's go. Another one. As I'm chirping this fish, we get another one, though. Should have put low punny, the pink ears. Sweet, man. Spinda and raids could have slapped. Spinda spawned in the wild when I was in New York. That's the only time I've ever seen it outside of the make 5 great curveballs. Yeah, kind of an okay IV. Let me claim this first. It is Nidoran that's not shiny. Let's hop in the FURFROU. Sweet, though. We're getting some shinies. I mean, that's still 25-ish raids, I would say. Shiny low punny would fit perfectly. It would still be kind of lackluster with that, though. I mean, like, it would be maybe better than the Luvdisc, but it'd still be kind of, hey, how's it going?
Not bad, you?
Hey, doggy. How are you? Look, it's shiny FURFROU. It literally is. That's the costume shiny FURFROU, though.
Yeah.
You're all calm today, Pepper. Usually you're freaking out. He's like, I'm not talking to you anymore.
I think he's just wondering where all the snow went.
Yeah, he doesn't seem interested at all. Pepper, Proline says, what's up? The doggo. All right. Well, let's get the other doggos. It's doggo raid day apparently today.
Yeah, I thought it was supposed to be turtle raid day.
There's 1 turtle up there. That's it. On the entire rotation. Like I've done 5 turtles from like 30 raids today. It's crazy. Peppa's a good doggo for sure. That's the costume one though. That's the costume variant in the paid pass. Look at his little sweater. He's definitely staying warm.
He's actually got 2 sweaters on right now. He's got a black one underneath.
And 2 sweaters on. He's fancy. Look at him looking at me. He's like, yeah, I'll thank you to stop mentioning me. He's just sniffing some snowbanks. 30% of your raids were turtles, says End. Really? Yeah, man, mine have been terrible. I mean, like, this is the now 4th half hour of this raid day, and I've only seen 4 turtles. That's ridiculous.
Yeah, I did a magic grip on the way back from Chatsworth. Got this, not bad.
Oh, nice. Imagine if that shine. That'd be cool.
I wish.
The friendsless thing's getting old fast. Yeah, I can't believe it's lasted that long today. Also, no one else hopped in the FURFROU. I was like, why is it going down so slow? Where's Salt? I need to have another white dog named Salt. And then they could have another, like, red dog named Cajun or Paprika.
Pepper.
But yeah, there's 2 other doggo raids here, and then we'll do the turtle, and then hopefully they reset for the last hour with some more turtles. I don't know.
Yeah, I'll probably wander around with you since I couldn't find anyone else.
It's not the most appetizing raid day when it can't be shiny. That's the thing, and they're not even spawning in. Give won this game since Kyurem raid day, never again. Dude, Kyurem raid day is way better than this though.
I need it for the decks really badly.
Yeah, I want some candies for it. Like, I'd still be down to raid if they're just not around. Been doing okay with the other shinies. I got 3 at 1 FURFROU, 2 Lubdisc.
Yeah, we were trying to figure out where the hell you were, and we saw you got a shiny Lubdisc, but you
Okay.
walk into raid so fast.
1206, what I'm looking for. 1156. Yikes. What's up, Kolja? But yeah, why didn't you like the Kyurem one, Jonathan? I think the Kyurem raid day was sick.
Yeah.
Come on, Black Dog. Frick. Pepper didn't bring the Black Dog luck. Pepper's fired. I'm just kidding. All right, make 3 excellence in a row. Let's
Pepper's tired.
do these. Well, there's 2 other dog raids here, and yeah, the turtle's up that way.
How many? So I'm at level 75. So do I have 3 raid packs today?
I don't know.
Or 4? Wait, no, 3.
In the past, in the past, there's like another extra one. I know that. You should get 5 from spinning gyms. So that's what, 7, I think, on the day.
I'm fine with that.
Yeah, it's kind of nice to get some free, I guess. Come on, raid, let me in. Wish we could still pass trick these, man. If you guys want to snipe the dog raid, let me know. I mean, I don't know if the friend list is still open or not, if it's broken, but
Yeah, mine's not good enough at all.
yeah, mine's okay if I spam it, but if I don't spam it, it doesn't work. So I don't know. People thankfully can get into the turtle raids. That is an overflowing garbage. Oh my goodness, that is a lot of trash. Let's get my Regito in here too. Would love to have some more of the doggies. I mean, like, I don't mind these shinies whatsoever, especially with the forms. Was there just 2 of us in here?
Yeah.
All right, let's do it.
My dad, pretty pissed. He's been trying to get a shiny FURFROU. I got 3 of them.
From raids?
No, just in general.
And from the wild, yeah.
Ever since it came out, I've gotten 3.
So I think that there's total forms of them, like 7 different trims. So to have the whole shiny family of FURFROUs.
And then you need 1 basic, so at least 8 shiny.
Yeah, exactly. There's quite a few of them. When's Primal Groudon's going to be? In like a week and a half, I guess. It's the Wednesday of the road to Kalos. So this time next week, I'll be in LA. The week after that, following that, will be Groudon. There's going to be the Kanto Birds, Hello Lugia, Origin Forms, and then the Kyurems as well. Okay, sweet. Hold on. I think my chat phone's messed. Just went to filtered chat. There we go. Looks better now.
It's actually pretty nice out today.
Yeah, not too bad.
Positive 2.
Garlic says smash the like button. Definitely do that. It is free. I don't know how close we are to smashing the like goal, but do it, man. It'll bring in the Hundo luck for the day. We have 13 minutes to get to the turtle, so we should be fine on that.
My problem is taking the turtle down.
I think you can, with level 50 Zacian, solo the turtle. But I haven't tried yet. I kind of want to try later today. I soloed the other Enamorus when it was around.
See, I missed Zacian because I got the ticket. It was a birthday present. I played these 8 hours on the first day. Then I had to go to camp for the second day. So I missed out on Zacian.
Yeah, I mean, it'll come back, I'm sure. Get an 1183 on this one. Let's see if it's a black puppy dog.
Super Candy XLs.
Come on. Oh, it is nice. Pepper brought in the shiny luck. Look at this. Uncanny resemblance. Pepper's like, I don't want to be involved in any of this shenanigans.
I think Pepper's confused on where we are because I've never brought him this far, I don't think.
That's awesome. What's up, Marissa says I'm at work. Just wanted to say hi and happy raid day. You as well. You came at a good time. The shiny doggy on the screen. I mean, Pepper with a little bit more hair would be identical to this.
Yeah. Yeah, mine was garbage.
Mine's at 1186. Could be good. Yeah, it's okay. Well, let's take this other one with us. Go this way. That's wild, says Soapy. Gonna rage, I can't raid? Dude, people were relying on remote raids. Like, with the friends list being broken, you're just kind of out of luck. It's ridiculous. I don't know. Also, while this is lobbying, I'm gonna reset the streaming software. It looks like it might be, like, unsynced, so give me 1 sec. It's gonna go black for a minute. Okay, should be good now, I think, yeah. Just wanted to reset it. It looks like the audio comes off after time. I don't know if it lagged back there or what. Bringing Pepper to LA, yeah. I mean, for the FURFROU luck would be good. You going to LA? I am, yes. Be in LA this time next week. So Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Should be awesome, man. I'm really looking forward to it. So next Friday it actually starts. I leave on Thursday. But yeah, my park day is on the Friday, and then be playing the city experience on the Saturday and Sunday. And that first ever Mega Nights event's on the Monday, or not Monday, the Friday night. So
Which one's that? Victory Bell?
it'll have that, but it's gonna have a lot of Dragon Megas with LA backgrounds. And I'm assuming they're gonna have boosted shiny rates. So like a shiny Sceptile or Zard with a background would be pretty sick. Also, apparently Gyarados and Lucario are gonna be special background for the event as Megas. Yeah, so it'll be cool. I'm looking forward to raiding a bunch of stuff while I'm there. Another dog. The dog is yelling at Pepper out of the window. You're gonna steal me from Garlic because you're close by? Are you gonna be in LA? Marissa with the 10 says, Happy Galentine's Day, Garlic. Thank you very much for the 10. Galentine's Day, I haven't heard that before. I like that. Show some love for Marissa. Of course, Marissa, like I said before, will be making some cameos on the streams. We're gonna be hanging out with Marissa and Jay and Wanzuki and Rachel as the main group, I'm sure. But thank you again for the 10. I hope you're having a good day. Hopefully you got some decent raid luck from whatever this raid day is supposed to be. Vlogs, what's up? All right, can we go back to back in the black puppy dogs? Perhaps?
Are the odds 1 in 64?
These should be 1 in 10. Because it's a raid day, so 1 in 10 on these and the love disc.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so it's actually kind of nice, because like love disc is kind of rare. And same with even FURFROU, it's usually full odds. So, I mean, yeah, I've got off 30 raids, 3 shiny, so I'm like right on the money pretty much for odds.
Oh, there's 6 people on the Enamorus. What?
Yeah, that's random. How?
I don't know. Either they're all in person or...
Maybe in the store. We got 2 12Ks going into. Let's see what happens. Number 1's going to be the Varoom, okay. Number 2, Frick, man. Yeah, that's weird. See if we can get in. If not, we can just re-lobby it. Cat with the 2 says, did you ask Shiny Bronzor to be your Valentine? Oh, man. Thanks for the 2, kind of, man. That's like a donut that you get timed out for right there. Soapy says wild. You guys, thank you, Cat.
I'm in range. You?
Yeah, I just got into. I think. Reset. Oh, that's fine. That's okay. The heck's going on with the friends list, Dre? It's messed. I mean, Pokemon Go is only having a raid day, so why would they take it serious? It's like ridiculous. It's been messed up all day long. Normal Scopely stuff. Isn't Bronzor your least favorite? Yeah, it is. I hate Bronzor with a passion. No way, finally a turtle. Can you believe that? Cat said we do a little trolling. You guys do a lot of trolling. There's 2 other raids up here too. I don't know what they are, but
Who else got
I don't know. I can't even see who's in these raids. It's completely messed. This raid day is a fever dream. Nice. Yeah, people I think can snipe, it looks like. A pace in here, B-Dog as well. And Dirty Hands Brad, not to be confused with Clean Hands Brad. Is there a new Pokemon? Kinda. The Therian Forme Enamorus is a new form. Well, trim, whatever you want to call it. Form, I guess.
6 of us.
Let's get the Regito in here. Yeah, weird that there must have been people like in this apartment building or like people in the store. I don't know how they had 7 locals. I don't see anyone here.
Scoopers?
Maybe. Just think if you get a Shundo Bronzor, I delete it, man. People keep trying to trade me Bronzors, and I know if I lucky trade for that, it's going to be a Shundo, because I don't want that.
I'm pretty happy with it. So I've had one of my friends in the game for almost 5 years now. He just hit lucky trade for the first time. Only problem is he moved to Nova Scotia 2 years ago.
Oh, he's going to remote trade now?
Exactly. We're
Yeah, that's
10
cool.
friendship points away.
Oh, yeah, if you do that weekly challenge, too.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that should be fine. Yeah, it's kind of cool you can do the remote trades.
Yeah.
Especially because some people you're just not going to see. Like, some people you just probably won't see for years on end.
Yeah, he got really angry at me because the last time we did a weekly challenge, it was catch 500. And I caught 438.
Yeah, the weekly challenge is always funny. There's always some people that do the heavy lifting, some people that just kind of spectate. As long as you get them done. Always ignore Bronzor, follow in your footsteps. Dude, I delete them or I catch them and then delete them immediately just to sacrifice them. It's a big old snowbank, can't pass that way. But hopefully one of these is a turtle. I didn't look. I think that they're probably both fish and dogs, but whatever.
I mean, I wouldn't say no to a couple more dogs.
Yeah, the dogs are the most common I've seen, actually. Like, the dogs I'm finding everywhere. So now I've got 2 and 2. I actually, yeah, that's 4 shinies off like 30 raids. That's pretty good.
Now, they seem to really emphasize the idea that this is an Enamorus raid day then. Just happening to, oh my bad, let's make this a FURFROU and LUVDISC raid day.
It's actually crazy. Like, I've done less than 10 Enamorus all day. But hopefully this one's a hundo. 2420 is what I'm looking for.
2420?
J-Tam, thanks for the sub, man. Got Boogs in the house, too.
23.43. Ouch.
I think I got a 23.48. I couldn't see the Go Plus is spinning. Mine's bad either way. And I don't like how small the encounter is. You'd think you wouldn't be such a tiny turtle. And, oh, it's 23.28. Wonder if this is the floor. That's almost 100 off the hundo. Be kind of cool to have the worst turtle possible, I guess. What's up, Lunch?
I think I did that with Kirum. Yeah, I got the floor Kirum.
Yeah, people collect them. I don't really as much. I mean, they're statistically as rare to get a floor as it is the hundo, but like, I'm not gonna power it up. I know people that do. They're cool. Catch shiny bronzers to send them the BT. Okay, everyone's begging me to trade bronzers with them, and I'm like, no, I'm not doing that. Like, I know it's funny for a troll, but it would be a shundo. It would be my first schlundo from a trade, and I can't have that. Because like, I would want to delete it. That'd be horrible. I guess like, I don't actually hate Bronzong. He still sucks. So I guess if I got one, I could evolve it into him, but still. Happy Valentine's Day, says Leo. Thanks, man. You as well. Hopefully you're having a good day today. On this Love Turtle Day. Very weird raid day. Tomorrow's going to be a lot better. The long cat should be pretty fun.
The cat with spinal problems.
Yeah, I'm just hoping that... I mean, like, the shiny odds for those days are always kind of odd. Sometimes I get a lot, sometimes I don't.
There we go. Enamorus in the Pokedex.
There's 2 love discs here. Oh my god. 2 not turtles, 2 fish. How do you get that Pokemon? From raids. So, Enamorus is in raids from 2 to 5 p.m. Saturday. Oh, I finished it? Or was that the gold one?
Yeah, I got me.
Oh, okay. But yeah, it's in raids right now. Yeah, so there's this fish I'm doing. There's the Enamorus. There's also the FURFROUs. So, kind of a weird raid day.
I'm just trying to empty my eggs for the event coming up. Because I've had full inventory of 10s and 12s for a couple months.
Yeah, I guess with half hatch right now, it's kind of nice to be able to pop some eggs and stuff. I'll probably burn mine off when I get to LA before. Usually when I'm walking the raids for the event. Yeah. Is it still bugged? Yes, it is. We got 2 of us in here. What's up, Pace? Anyone been watching the Bathurst 12 hour? I don't even know what that is.
That's slippery.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it's like weird snow here.
Yeah, I started walking, was pulling out YouTube, seeing if I could find you. Didn't work, of course, and then wiped out.
Yeah, when the snow's melting, it definitely turns kind of icy. Put the wrong Gigas? Did I, Brandon? I put a different shiny one? Oh, well, it's fine. Yeah, this is a local dude that I see sometimes. He's Pepper's owner.
Yeah.
Pepper's just chilling. Pepper's like, what are you doing right now?
Yeah.
A shiny fish. No, just kidding.
A little goldfish.
It's the opposite. Boosts, I guess not.
What's the hundo?
The hundo is 484.
Oh, God. Okay.
But yeah, it's not Nate K. I haven't seen Nate for a bit. I think Nate picks and chooses which raid days he likes. He'll probably be out tomorrow. He's a fiend for Stardust. So he'll probably be grinding the cat day.
I mean, I don't blame him there. Stardust is Stardust. I need it pretty badly.
I mean, Nate has like 150 million. He won't spend it. He still has a non-50 maxed Shundo Mewtwo, and he has $150 million. He's a psychopath.
I'm at 600,000.
I max stuff. I have like 80 million, but I max things all the time. He has 150 and he's just hoarding it. Gigantamax Meowth tomorrow? Yes. Absolutely.
I've just been powering stuff up mostly for raids. Like,
yeah, that's usually what I do too, or Shundos or Hundos that I like.
I mean, I just need the Rare Candy XL. I have the Stardust.
B-Dog says, by the way, thank you, very first raid. I got the shiny FURFROU with me. Nice. Sick, man.
The stupid Zarud is killing me.
I see you using them in here.
Almost 900 kilometers with this thing.
This one's going to be shiny, I'm calling it. Just normal cat raid day tomorrow? Pretty much, yeah, it's your raid day tomorrow. Garlic says B-Dog. B-Dog with the shiny. I got my first dog today with shiny too. Had some good luck. Can we get a fish again, though?
Rare Candy XL.
No fish. These raids feel so silly to do when they don't shine. You're just like, I just raided a 1-star fish that's not shiny.
I was doing a couple of Nido Kings and Nido Queens. Got a really good Nido Queen.
Yeah, those haven't shined for me yet either for some reason.
I really want the Blue King.
I'm going to do this random Wooloo because these are taking a second to reset.
I'm saving my particles.
Yeah, for tomorrow makes sense. I still want to get the Growlithe. It's been around. Pepper's doing some snow exploring. He's doing his own thing. He's like, yo, what do they got in there? Actually, that was where the family of bunnies was. Maybe he can smell them.
Oh, God.
I saw there was a family of bunnies in there before and some things happened.
Okay, Pepper, let's get out of the snow, please.
Pass for tomorrow gives you particles? Yeah, so again, huge thank you to Marissa grabbing me that ticket. They switched the ticket for like the battle days or whatever, where you get 8 free battles from doing 8 battles. So each battle you do, you get enough particles to do another one, and that's sick. Usually you have to like collect them from stops, and if you're doing the same 6 power stops, you can't do that. So big thank you for the ticket, and I'm very glad they switched that. Done 2 raids, 2 furfros, both sparkled. That's why BT and Garlic my favorite Canadians. Dang, Kay. I guess so. That's crazy. You're 100% shiny rate on those. That is cuckoo.
854.5 kilometers with this stupid.
Jesus, that's insane. Yeah, I think she does like garlic bread for sure. You could say that. Wooloo is not shiny in a 399. We're having Wooloo raid day now. No, I just wanted to do him while he was here. This one should reset now.
I'm at 26 out of 80 XLs that I need.
That's pretty close though. I mean, if you have a good drop rate from a few of the events, not too bad.
I mean, I got 2 from the furfroos we did, but nothing else.
Well, let's incubate that 12 for now. This one came back as a dog. We'll see if the other one's a turtle, maybe. For real, BT, what'd you get, Garlic? What, for Valentine's Day? It's a secret. You guys are Canadian? Yes, I'm in Canada. That's why there's all kinds of snow around.
Welcome to Canada.
Yeah.
Land where it snows and rains. Nothing else.
Yeah, it's surprising in the summer we get decent hot weather, but this time of the year is bad, always. First shiny Wooloo, but still a Wooloo. So, dude, Totoro, that was the first Dynamax raid boss, I think, right? I did get it way back in the day. I think there was actually, when that shiny released, it came out as a Dynamax and it had a spotlight that same day.
5 of us in this one. Wow.
People are digging the dogs.
Friendless is working.
It is. Pepper just keeps looking at me like, what is this? Look at his legs shaking. I think he's cold.
I think he's confused.
Yeah, he doesn't like it here.
He's looking at that thing.
Yeah. He's like, that's a big dog over there.
Yeah, I've been on that boat.
I wondered, like, I want to take that boat in the summertime and see if you could run a daily incense.
You can, I've done it.
Oh, really?
I did it while we were going to Manitou and got a shiny Magikarp.
Is the network good? Like, decent?
It's not horrible. As
Yeah.
The weather's not bad. On the way there, weather was horrible. On the way back, sunny the entire trip.
Yeah, because how long does that trip take on that boat?
An hour, maybe an hour and 20.
Yeah, I want to take it one day. All right, Furfro's down. 1206, come on.
I didn't see what was on Manitou though.
1180, yikes.
1168.
Yeah, yours would be bad, too.
Where'd
I
you
wish
get
you
this
two
out?
dudes the best. Hope you have a good day together. Garlic is a girl, but yeah. I appreciate it, man. Here we go. Come on. Not shiny again. Well, frick. Daily incense in the water. Dude, I've actually, on my fishing boat, saw 2 Zapdos before. Not in this body of water, but you can get them. Shiny Spinda, nice. Garlic says LOL. Yeah, Garlic is... Her name is interesting, but she is a lady. Come on. Just get caught, you stupid dog. There better be a turtle under here. Garlic's profile picture always goated.
Hasn't reset yet.
Really hasn't reset? Is the tag still there or is it empty?
Tag's still there.
Oh, that's not good.
We might have defeated it after 4 o'clock though.
Yeah. Lady Garlic. What's your best Pokemon? Primal Shundo Groudon. Shundonius Maximus. I guess we could just...
My best is still the grass monkey.
There's a turtle. There's a lot of turtles this time. We could just abandon this, I guess. It's probably going to be a love disc anyways. Watch. The second we walk away, it's going to reset. I already know that. But yeah, we got some turtles. Nice to see how many turtles. Looks like there's 4 turtles and then 3 love disc and 1 Furfro. That's not bad. Oh, this gym is resetting. Hold on. Let's see what it is. It just went to no tag. Dude is for all? Man, my game is running so bad.
Oh, it's a love disc.
Okay, well, we'll take it, I guess. Might as well. Take it for the go. At least there's some turtles. So there's 1 hour left in this raid day. And we at least have 4 turtles we're coming up on.
I think I'm going to leave this one out and stay with the turtle.
Yeah, fair enough. They're going to give me the Shundo fish right here.
I'm staying. I'm trying to save my green raid passes. Like, I really want to do more raids, but I need the green raid passes for things like Primal Kyogre and Groudon. So.
Yeah, I mean, like, compared to, using it on Love Disc, probably not as smart as those. For me, it's just always fun to raid these. You have the Japanese shiny variant. What do you mean? Of which? I do have the Japanese Farfetch. So the Kanto Farfetch is actually I don't know, it's not Japanese, it's APAC, I guess.
I got 2 shinies for the Galarian Farfetch.
Yeah, so the Galarian one's the one that we get. The Kanto one, like the strawberry pink one, I had it traded to me from Godsley that went to, I think he caught his in, I want to say Japan or something like that, but it's a very cool one. I wish we had that version of it. You love betas? Used to raise them? I was going to say, yeah, garlic is all about the beta fish. Okay, let's see. This is 464. That is 20 off the hundo.
I was so upset with whoever played Pokemon when I was getting one to a family. They had a purified shiny Pikachu sitting in a gym.
I've seen those a lot, actually. Here we go, come on.
Why?
Frick. Kim says, hi, Grindsy. I only played this Grindsy. Only my close friends call me that. I'm just kidding. Only raid day. Oh, you got the shiny Lubdisk? That's cool. I know it's kind of a weird raid day, but Grindzy's hilarious, by the way. No one called me that. Let's get that light goal up there. Thank you guys for crushing it. The next one's a turtle. Garlic says grindy. Yeah, that's Kim's comment. All right. The love turtle is here, which for some reason is so rare today. It's not even funny. How do you tell a Pokemon shiny? Well, the color will be different than the normal one, and also it'll have a little sparkly symbol above it. And when you click into the Pokemon, it's got like a little sparkly thing that goes around it. Not even a silly question to ask, because when I was new to the game, I wondered that too. I'd never got a shiny, and I'm like, yo, how am I going to know? But yeah, you'll notice a little icon above it, and it'll be different color. Have some sparkles.
It sparkles, it makes a sound, it's a different color.
Yeah.
And they show up in the overworld.
Yeah, imagine if this game had shinies in the overworld. That'd be crazy.
You walk up and you see the yellow Zapdos spawn in.
Yeah, that'd be nuts off daily incense and stuff. Okay, thank you. Yeah, no worries. Shiny odds? Yeah, music. I think it's 1 in 10. 1 in 10. Like Garlic said. It should be anyways. I mean, my odds have been pretty right on for 1 in 10. Wrong Reggie. There it is.
It says there's 4 people, but I only see 2.
Well, I can't see even myself. So, I don't know. It's messed. Rail says, what up? Not much. Yo, Captain Rob with a 17-month membership. Dude. Good to see you, man. Captain Rob, if you guys didn't know, is an OG of the channel. He's been watching since the early days. I hope you've been doing well, man. Show some love for Rob. And Ashley with the 2 says, thank you, BT. I have the first shiny Lubdisk. Nice. Big congrats on the shiny fish, Ashley. Thank you for the 2. And it's pretty sick. I know it seems like silly to raid for it, but it's like kind of a rare shiny. And if you can get it for 1 in 10, you might as well do that while it's around. So thanks for hopping in on the raids, and big thanks for the 2. Mr. Axolotl, how you been? Axolotl's been in hibernation mode, hiding under... Do axolotls hide under rocks? I'm going to say they do. Axolotl would know. How's your raid day been? No, I'm asking Mr. Axolotl. It's been good though, yeah. 17 months as an OG. Yeah, so the channel's actually only a year and a half-ish old. Be 2 years in July, whatever the math is on that. So Captain Rob is definitely an OG if there ever was one. Now we're going to wait. We're going to wait to cross the road. Oh, dude, yeah, the friends glitch is stupid, man. It's slowly working itself out, getting a little bit better. And actually just in time that we have actually big raids now, not just Lubdiscs around.
You were saying things about Axolotl reminded me of Minecraft. I don't know what the heck my friends are doing with their life. They just hit 4,000 days on a single world.
That's insane. That's craziness. That's some dedication, I guess.
Yeah, considering they don't have much.
Okay, can we finally get a hundo? 2420. They should be weather boosted again. I didn't check if this switched, but I think it's still cloudy.
I mean, you've given me some pretty good hundo luck. That Dynamax Lugia.
Come on, man. Can I get some hundo luck now? As we're waiting across the road, 2351. That's stink. That is complete stink. Hey, Malin, thanks for the sub. Welcome in.
No, I don't even care about the hundo turtle. I just want the Red Candy XL.
Yeah, it's a little bit like bittersweet when you check these. They can't even be shiny. Usually it's like, oh, it's bad, but maybe it'll be shiny. Now it's just, it is what it is. We will take the XL candies, assuming we can catch Mr. Love Turtle. Question answered. Yeah, Rail. I got some shinies of the dog and the fish. So the other part of the pet store has been good, but it's not him.
2391 any good?
It'll be okay, because yeah, it's 29 off the hundo. So it'll be okay, because yeah, 2420 is the crispy Hundonius Maximus. Pepper's leading the way. He's pumped. Oh, Regigigas is excited. All right, let's give him some scratches and give him a treat. Couldn't care less. Yeah, Axolotl, it's pretty weird, isn't it? Like, reminds me of the Makahita and Scraggy on Heracross raid day. Like, I don't know. I'll take the 110 shiny odds. You know, I'm still down to do the raids, but it's not that great. It could be a lot better. See if we can scamper across the road. And yeah, we got 2 turtles, 3 turtles, and a fish. Beautiful, man. That's our best turtle drop we've had. 1 shiny so far. I got 2 turtles and 2 fish. So I'm happy enough. Got a hundo and bounce as rail. Oh, you fancy, huh? I wish I could get a hundo, this stupid thing.
Oh, that's confusing. Look up ahead, there's a guy with your outfit, the backpack.
Where?
Way up ahead. Like,
oh, yeah.
Sandy brown backpack.
Yeah, he kind of looks like me.
Black outfit.
Maybe he's playing the game too. Maybe he's raiding.
When I look for you, I'm like, okay, look for someone looking down with their arm outstretched and backpack.
Maybe, yeah, he kind of does look like me a little bit. He's a little bit shorter, but he kind of does. All right, what's up, Bink? FURFROU's 1 in 10? Yes, it is.
This will be my last raid. Moving on to green raid pass this year.
Yeah, I don't blame you. You know me, I'm a maniac. I raid until there's nothing left to raid, just for fun.
Well, I'm still trying to convince my parents to let me buy the pass for Kalos Tour, but I don't know what they think. Then I don't exactly have a job, but I do make some money. So.
Yeah, I mean, the pass, it's going to be cool to see what it actually looks like, because we only know, like, what's supposed to be in there.
I just want the shiny Diancie.
Yeah, that'll be cool too. Rail with the tents hitting level 70 today. Hopefully should be hitting level 71 before LA, /at LA. Then I gotta do routes when I get back. Dude, thanks for the 10, man, and congrats on the progress. Excited to see you in, I guess, less than a week. I'll see you in LA. It's gonna be sick, man.
If you're ever looking for a quick route, my regular dog walk path is a complete route.
Yeah, there's a couple decent ones around here. I made a couple by the, I call it Bird Park, like the, yeah, over there. I don't love routes, man. They're so annoying. Like, if they ever put, like, legendary or something cool on routes, I'll do them. But for now, I can never be bothered.
They should put the legendary beast trio, so like Raikou, Entei, and Suicune.
Yeah. You motivated me to do, with the turtle raid, Jonathan, go get it. Go get a hundo turtle, because that's all you can get, I guess. We have 3 of us going in here.
Yeah.
It should be completely fine.
It's bittersweet, because it's so close to a Shundo, but not quite. I have a shiny 98 lucky Mega Metagross in my squad.
That's cool, though. I mean, you could bottle cap that one day.
I could, but...
Zygarde on routes?
Other things I'd rather bottle cap.
The Zygarde, like, I don't think we're going to get more Zygardes in the game. I think they're going to Enamorus us, or not Enamorus, Eternatus us. I think it'll come to raids, and they're going to give you candies only. And you can only use the ones you get from the research. Because, like, we've had 1 Zygarde up until now. I highly doubt they're going to let you farm those and have, like...
Mine's garbage.
Yeah, mine's bad, too. They're going to give us a shiny. I know that.
It's the first thing I'm going to bottle cap if it ever happens.
But, like, I think they're going to do the same thing as Eternatus. It'll come to raids. You raid it. They give you some XLs. They kick you out. Which is so annoying. But I strongly feel like that's how it'll be released. The 7 to 10, yeah, dude, the routes suck for level 71. There was a lot of annoying stuff I had to do to hit level 80. I'm very kind of happy that it's done. Just because, like, I was level 50 for ages. And then not being the top level anymore was not the lifestyle for me. Math is easy. I don't know why people say it's hard. It's only shapes, numbers, and letters. I mean, that depends how you look at it, I guess. But at least we found some Tortuguses here. Hit level 71 today? All right, see you, man. All right. We're halfway through. I think you can solo these. You probably could anyways. But maybe we'll experiment with that a little bit later on in the day as we get closer to the end. We have 45 minutes left in this very obscure raid day that we're having. A good reminder, if you haven't already, drop a like in the stream. Help me out. And also, if you're brand new, subscribe to the channel, man. Like, not even just for me, for you. We're going to have some early LA coverage of Kalos Tour, showing you guys what the event will be like. And it's the freest way to follow the channel. So go ahead and do that. I would appreciate it. And yeah, this time next week, man, we will be playing that event. It's going to be so sick. I can't wait to see what it has in store. Davey sold it? Yeah, Axolotl, dude, I sold the other one. Like, the other Enamorus, last time it was around, I sold him, and I kept him. I called him solo. So I was like, I'm sure we could do this, because that was before we even had doggos in the game. You could solo that one. Yeah, exactly, Bink. That's what I was thinking. Kim says, hopefully I can progress on a page 5 for Shiny Keldeo. Yeah, hopefully you get it done. Mine's already done. It's just sitting there waiting to be claimed, but I haven't claimed it yet. Trying to decide when I want to claim that Keldeo. Would be cool if it's shiny. Or not shiny, a Shundo is what I'm trying to say. But I haven't claimed it yet. I'm not too sure when I will. Okay, Mr. Turtle, man. Turtle is hanging on. People on my Discord are saying shiny luck in the polls? What do you mean for this thing? I can do some math, says Ashley, like one letter after that I'm good. Not in school anymore. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I was like pretty good at math, but I didn't like to do like the advanced function stuff. When it comes to like random algebra and stuff, it just seems like you're creating problems just to solve them, if that makes sense. But here we go, drop a like for some hundo luck. We have 2353. Dude, this is terrible. We will give him a catch, but oh my god. Anyone else having problems with the game? Yeah, friends list has been a big issue all day. All day long, man. You're not alone. It's just been a broken game. Let's catch this turtle. I don't know if we're going to hit our amount of XL candies I wanted. I had 183 XL candies to start the day. I want to end with 296. And I don't think we're going to hit the mark, unfortunately. There's not enough raids around. Grade 7 math sucks. Yeah, I don't know. They probably changed it a lot. I mean, obviously, I'm sure you guys can tell by my voice I'm not in school anymore. But, yeah, it probably changed quite a bit since whenever it was, 10 years ago when I was in school. What's the name exactly? What, for Campfire? Campfire is an app you can use to, like, find raids and stuff. Tried reinstalling and yeah, dude, Satura, I think it's just broken, man. I'm pretty sure it's just flat out broken. Yeah, like B-Dog says, hop in the Discord. The Discord is much more personal. Like, it's like all of our community in there. And you can add friends and potentially organize raids and stuff. There's not too many people in the Discord. I would say like 1,500 or so, but it's a solid group we have in there. Yo, stay in your home, man. Heard Ticketing getting the contest this cam. Yeah, I saw that too. It's been data mined. So that's pretty nice. That shiny is currently very rare and a very nice shiny to have. Let's do this one first. Actually, hold on. Let me put my Go Plus back on. Go Plusinating some things. Yeah, Garlic is, she's a little bit, how do we say this nicely? She's not very cohesive in math. It's a diplomatic way of saying what I'm trying to say. Canada's getting warmer? Yeah, today is okay. Today's not so bad. Streamers in Canada, indeed. Indeed. You don't know how to do numbers? Let's get Mr. Gigas in there. The Geegs. That's his nickname. Only his close friends call him that. But yeah, this time tomorrow too, guys, we'll be doing the Gmax Meowth raid day, which is going to be better for everything. It can be shiny. Rewards are better. It's a Gigantamax. Need I go on? It's going to be quite a bit better of a day. I'm looking forward to that. Looks like nobody can get in on this one. Dude, should we go for the solo? Yo, I'm going to go for the solo. Hold on. Let's re-lobby this to get some better conditions for us. I'm going to go in, do this, go to our Zacian. We're going to go for it. Put this on for 10 minutes, 12 minutes, whatever. I'm going to build a team that's just the Zacians. I think I have at least 3 of them we can go in with. Go to my party right here. And swipe over. Get these doggos. Alright, man, let's do it. I have not tried to solo this yet, and we said we wanted to today. This is the one. Maybe the solo is going to bring us a nice hundo in here, too. So, because I know, like, Mega Metagross is a very good steel type, too. I could have added that to my team as a hundo, I suppose. But I think the 3 doggos should be fine. We'll just heal them when we have to. I don't think it'll be super easy. I think it'll still take some time. I doubt it. I think it's going to be tanky for no reason. The Meowth could be. Okay, here we go, man. Going in on the solo Enamorus. I managed to do the other form, but I have not done this one yet. I think we got it. You're stoked to grind XP and dust tomorrow? Yes, Jasper tomorrow. Satura, what do you want to do? Do you want to do these? I was going to say, if you want to do these, I gotcha. I didn't see what move this one's running either. I think Grass Knot might be the best. It's running Fly, which is probably not the best for us. Yeah, this could take a while. I don't know. Get your guesses in. Do you guys think that I beat this, or do you think that it beats me? The plan is, when we faint, I will heal up my boys quickly. We'll hop back in with the same team, and it's just 350 max Zacians running Behemoth Blade. So, yeah, I don't know. Good luck, says B-Dog. I'm not sure if you have to have different conditions to be able to do this, too. If it would be better, obviously, like if I had snowy conditions that would be boosting my Steel-type moves. BT faints the soft shell turtle. If you can heal fast enough. Yeah, that's another thing, too, right? I'm just going to max revive them, I think. If I can get one more off before, I was going to say getting hit with a fly, you're actually faster to not dodge these mainly, just because you're taking another second, but because I was that close to the Behemoth, we will dodge that time. It's going to knock me out here in just a second. Can I get one more blade off before? Probably not. Yeah, there's the fly coming in. Okay, come on, man. We have to have it in the yellow health by 150, which is like, you know, under 70 seconds now, so we'll see. I'm optimistic. But yeah, it's going to be close. Going to be a close one. By the way, that's probably the ugliest Pokemon I've ever seen, says B-Dog. Yeah, it's a weird turtle, isn't it? I don't like his feet. I don't like his webbed feet at all. But like, these Behemoth Blades are doing a good amount of damage. And keep in mind, this is with Zacian's effect on, too. So the Zacian Adventure effect does boost the damage that it deals. It just depends. If we get good RNG and it doesn't spam moves, we'll be looking okay. But if it starts spamming moves and I have to heal too often, it'll be bad. No, we just didn't make the blade right there. That sucks. Yeah, it's spamming flies and then it's not. But like, that's 2 in a row right there. 3 in a row right there. Like, when it does that, it's going to throw a wrench into our plans. I don't... Dude, look at that thing. This did that many times? Oh my god, man. Okay, heal up the boys. Hop back in. It's going to be close, but I don't know, man. Like, we needed to not spam moves, I think. We needed to not spam. Because, like, we're slightly behind, I know, but also it's because we had some bad RNG right there with the spamming of the moves. Shiny Bronzor. No mention of Shiny Bronzor in here. If we get close to Blades and it's doing that, I will dodge a bit. But yeah, again, you take time off of a fast move every time you do that. Like, if it was about to hit right now, I would dodge. But otherwise, we just want to spam the moves. Yo, I don't think so. I think we're not going to beat this. So this one's not the one. We could also throw in Mega Metagross, too. We could try that. You know what? Because we are pretty far behind, I'm going to throw in Mega Metagross in the team, too. We'll re-lobby it. It's not a big deal. Okay, let's do this. Let's go to our team. Because we're experimenting, right? This is kind of a whatever raid day anyways. Let's get our biggest Metagross. This guy right here. And then we'll Mega him as well. Let's heal up the boys. Okay, we're going back in. I don't know if that's going to help much. I have no idea if it's going to help much or not. But it could. Okay, there we go. He's going to become a 55. Was that 55, 52? And this will at least give us a little bit more longevity, too, on, like, not having to heal our team as quickly. But we'll see. I don't know. It's definitely going to be pretty close, but that was even with the adventure effect on. So I'm thinking it was just because we had so many flies spammed at us. All right, let's try it again. And if not, we'll just go back to raiding them normally. There's a command for favorite mon. Yeah, people ask me 10,000 times a day, so it makes sense, right? Which Pokemon am I hunting? Well, the hundo of this. I'm trying to solo it right now. Trying to see if we can do it. And my Go Plus is catching stuff in the background too. So yeah, because it's running Fly, I'm not too sure if that will change anything. I don't know if you have to have like a grass knot moveset or what. I'm pretty sure when I sold the other one of these, we were running against a grass knot user, I think. If it's Mystic Fire, the dogs are cooked. This one's Fly, which again, isn't the best. Not the worst either though. So like you can see that there's like no set rhythm to when it spams off moves. So if we get lucky and it doesn't spam moves for a while, we can deal more damage quickly, right? But it can also just go crazy And then that's when we're going to have problems. Come on. Get the move off. That damage didn't register, dude. Do you see that? I got the move off before he hit. Best shiny I caught this week? I'd have to look, man. Got a shiny bird last week, though. Been getting some pretty good catches lately. Almost traded that bird to get a Shundo back for it, too. Okay, we're slightly ahead of schedule than we were last time. Slightly. I wish the Behemoth Blade was a little bit more spammy, because it does monster damage. It just takes, I think, like 12 or 15 fast moves to get there. This one's looking, maybe. I don't know. It's kind of fun to experiment either way. Okay, we're on our third doggo. I want to see how much damage Mega Metagross deals, because I actually don't use that too often. I don't think it's as good as the dogs are, as far as like damage per second or anything like that, but it's got to be still pretty good. And this thing is spamming flies, man. It went before where it was doing a bunch of fast moves. Now it's just spamming them off. Yeah, I don't know. Either way, I'm not too worried. If we end up losing a pass, not a huge deal. I wanted to try one of these today. In the main series games, Zacian's a monster. I mean, he is in this game, too. He's recommended for everything all the time. I was going to say, if we get another fly off here, or not a fly, another behemoth before a fly, that'd be huge. But I don't know. Will it let us? We do get one off before we faint. Okay, that's kind of big. We're still slightly behind. Let's see, how much does he deal? His moves are much spammier. But he doesn't deal as much damage. Yo, Mega Metagross looks pretty sick. I always forget this is even in the game. We waited forever to have Mega Metagross. You caught any shiny Greninjas? Yeah, I actually have quite a few of those. I played Froakie Comday. Yeah, that's crazy, man. Looks like we're like decently behind on this still. So, I don't know. I'll give it until, like, 90 seconds or so. Because the thing is, we're taking a little bit less damage. But I don't think we're going to beat this one. Like, usually by now, yeah, yellow health you'd have to hit by 150-ish. So that's pretty far behind. So I just got Mega Metagross after the dogs. Yeah, it would have been more relevant to release it before that. But since we're kind of committed to this one now, I'll see how much we can get. Maybe not soloable. No, it is. It actually is soloable. I did the other version of it before too, but I had Snowy Weather Boost, which is going to boost your steel types. But yeah, I think that we're not going to win this one. I want to see how close we get, now that we're like this far invested. Hey Letty, what's up? Yeah, I'll have to look into it. Maybe you have to go with a different moveset, perhaps. It could be like you want one that only, like I said, has Grass Knot or has a different move. He's tanky. Yeah, because, like, look at that. By 60 seconds, not even in the red. Wonder if there's still time on this one. I was going to say, we could try to re-lobby it so that we at least beat the raid. You know what? I will. Because we're not gonna beat this one. I'll see if we can get someone else in here. Okay, now we know we couldn't solo that thing. Even with that was with Zacian Adventure Effect on, plus level 50s. So that's actually pretty crazy. But yeah, if you guys want to snipe this one, feel free to do your thing. I'll send some Invititos as well. Interesting. Maybe Weather Boost? Yeah, I was going to say, like, because Snow would boost Steel. So if we had that, that might be the way to do it. What color is the shiny Enamorus? It's not in the game. It's not currently in the game, so I couldn't even tell. You can look it up. Let's get Regito in here. We got a big old lobby going in. That was kind of fun, though. I like trying those things. And yeah, if we go to this, if we go to my solo, I keep a bunch of my... These are all soloed raid bosses. You can see that's Enamorus. But check out the move. It was caught with Grass Knot. So, yeah, again, Grass Knot's going to hit a lot less hard than Fly does for sure. Hey, Bella, you too. Hope you had an awesome Valentine's Day so far. Paragon says when I do 2 Enamorus raids, 1 always runs. Yeah, they're a bit annoying to catch. Also, we are approaching our last half hour of this very obscure raid day. I hope we find some more turtles. Even though they've been kind of a pain and they can't be shiny and stuff, I just want to still have another chance getting the hundo. Got a shiny Lubdisk from a raid and a Hundo Dynamax Growlithe. Nice. The Hundo Growlithe's cool, man. Yo, we had 8 people in this one. It looks like the friends list is working a little bit better now. If you guys think back to any of the other raid days that I do, usually we have some big lobbies the whole time, but like because today was broken, we had some very slim lobbies because people just couldn't get in. Arn, thanks for the sub. Welcome in. Cleo says, I'm late. I fell asleep. Hope your day's been good. Yeah, it's been really good, Cleo. Good to see you. It's been fantastic. And we are melting this thing this time. It actually would be even an easy duo for this, but yeah, it's pretty tough solo. I'm thinking that's what you'd probably need to have. Would definitely be weather boost on your side. Another Mega Metagross in there. Such a cool looking Mega. I have no idea why I forgot that this even existed. I guess it's because, like we said before, the doggos kind of overshadow this as a steel type. But it just looks sick. Lade says, can you say hello to everyone who is new? Well, that's what I've been doing. That's how the chat works. It's not my first rodeo. I've streamed a time or two. But all right, here we go. We're looking for a 2420. And we got a 2391. Dang. Better compensate us for the issues. B-Dog, I don't even want to have a makeup raid day for this. Like, I honestly don't even want to have a second chance at it. They could give us a different raid day, but not this one. Oh, Toast, you're good. And, of course, we know this one cannot be shiny. It's been weather boosted all day, though, which I guess is kind of nice. If you do end up getting a hundo, it's always nice to have a weather boosted one so it's powered up a little bit more. He's a carrot, however. Do you think this is going to be the best fairy type? No. No, not the best fairy type. It'll be good, though. I mean, I think the regular Enamorus is better, like the other form. But, like, this one's probably up there, probably top 10. Yeah, Tiger, we don't want this makeup raid day. Like, give us some encounters, you know what I mean? And instead of giving us a makeup raid day for Enamorus, put, like, 10 encounters in everyone's account, and we'll call it even. Because I'd take more catches of this thing. I don't want to have to raid this again. It's kind of a waste of raid passes. Everyone gets a free shiny doggo, says Cat. I don't know if they'd do that. Would be nice. Also, Nidoran female 339. Got another turtle here, turtle there, turtle everywhere, and a dog. All right, we got all kinds of stuff. Let's hop back in. Have a Hundo Shiny Shadow Metagross from Team Rocket. Yo, that's sick. Congrats on that. That's not easy. Shadow Hundos are so hard to get, man. And the friends list broken again? No, looks good now. It was glitching for a bit. You got 90 off the hundo. Yeah, that's I don't even know. That's unfortunate. Wish I could see who's in here. We got Banzuki and Boogs. I just can't swipe over to see. Oh, now I can. I just had to mention it. But yeah, this raid day is strange, man. I think we're all going to have a better time tomorrow. I'm still having fun today. I've had a lot of fun getting a couple shiny dogs and shiny fish and stuff. But definitely it will be pretty cool to have a G-Max day, get some better rewards and things. Got Antonio jumping in too. How'd I get the hammer? The hammer came from... So when Tinkatink came to the game, there was a paid ticket you could get and it had the pose. So it's not available right now, but they might bring it back. It's hard to say. But yeah, that was whenever Tink came to the game, which is, I want to say probably about a year ago now. It was in a ticket. We're just back to melting the turtles. Thankfully, this last drop, again, this last 30 minutes of the raid day, has quite a few of them. Most of these raid days, you guys know, I usually like stream the night before and I do like my max remote raids and stuff. The reason I didn't do it yesterday is I figured that like a lot of people wouldn't be going as hard on them just because they can't be shiny. And also for myself too, I'd rather go after rarer stuff, we'll say. Haven't played in ages. Sam Ugor, what's up? Rajul, good to see ya. How you been? You went in the rain for this, says Paragon. Yeah, thankfully my weather's not snowing or raining right now. It's kind of just normal. What's your favorite Mega? Gyarados is my favorite Pokemon, so I think that I picked Gyarados. But man, my game seems to be running like kind of sticky, it seems like. It doesn't look like it's lagging, it just looks like it's kind of like slow or something. I've had to restart the game a couple times today. But let's see. Please give us something good. If not a hundo, something close. The 2372. So yeah, 2420 is hundo. All right, let's see. I guess it can't be shiny. Yeah, Mitch, so you're on the list. I've been sending you some throughout the entire day, actually, I think. Like that one, too? Worst raid day ever? Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I'm still having fun. I like any raid days. It doesn't really matter what it is. It's just this one's kind of weird because I don't know. We've talked about it. It's definitely a strange one. There we go. It's been caught. Thankfully. How many candies now? 240? We're getting kind of close to the XLs needed. Which, again, it's 296 XLs. That's how many I want to have. You get a Shundo FURFROU? No way. That's crazy. Yo, let me restart the game. Hold on. It's running so bad, I think we have to restart it. Okay, sweet. Hopefully that fixes things. I have a feeling it just might. We'll do this one, we'll do FURFROU. Then we'll do the other turtle, and I think there's a couple, like, love discs down by the water. Okay, there we go. Sweet. AK, what's up? The shiny count again. Yeah, we went up, I think, one since you were here last. You got a 1919 Enamorus and 91. Yeah, because what's the hundo for the non-boosted? 1935, right? I think. How do you get all the Pokemon raids that you want? I mean, you have to wait for them to come into circuit, pretty much. There's only certain things available you can raid at a time. But the thing is, if you play the game, like, all year long, you pick up different things as they come out. But, like, right now, there's no way for me to go raid, like, Zacian. I have to wait for it to come back. They kind of roll different raids on a weekly basis. And, yeah, like, the best way is just to keep playing the game, keep following along with Pokemon news and the channel and stuff here. And you can find out what's around at the time. Raid day's a mess. Zankit Leo, thank you for the sub, dude. Feels like Enamorus side quest. Yeah, it kind of does. It feels like we're just doing FURFROU raid day with a little sprinkling of the Enamorus. I don't know. I definitely knew it was going to be a kind of a one-off raid day, but I didn't think it would have this many issues. I should just know by now, because most of them all have issues. All right, Toast, thanks for chilling, man. Have a good night. Hopefully you have some fun playing the game. Whoever's not redded up in here. There's Kay with the maracas. Kay's going to give us all a headache with those maracas. Waving them around like that. I still refuse to put that on. I had that post too. Thankfully, I was gifted that ticket, but I don't know if I can put that on. 12 people now, dang. That is a big old healthy lobby. Really looking forward, speaking of raids. I mean, like, we have this raid day this weekend. But this time next week, man, I'll be raiding all the stuff at the Kalos tours. Oh, it's going to be so good. All the different background Pokemon, the Mega Knight stuff. Of course, that Gyarados, the Mega Gyarados will have a background available, which for me is a huge deal. I'm really pumped for that. Jeffrey, these can't shine. Enamorus can't be shiny. So FURFROU and Luvdisc are 1 in 10, but Enamorus can't be. Kalos next week, in person, yep. In-person Kalos. Like, literally this time next week will be day 2, actually, already. Excited for those streams, says Yoshi. Yeah, it'll be cool, man. When's Road to Kalos? The week after. So, next weekend, the Friday, Saturday, Sunday, will be the in-person event. Then the Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday after that is Road to Kalos. And then that weekend is the Global Kalos Tour. All right. This one's down. Let's see what happens. Again, 2420 is a hundo. Would be cool to finally get a not terrible one of these. 2350. Dude, I've had one in the 24s the entire day. That's fine, though. We're getting closer to our goal of 296 XL candies at least. This turtle, man. Why is he floating? I know he's a flying type, but, like, he has flippers. Shouldn't he be a swimming type instead? And yeah, most of these have been taking upwards of 8 balls to catch. And I'm not running Kyurem's Adventure Effect to catch them. I know it could do that. But it's just a little bit shocking that they're this annoying to catch. Still can't believe Hawlucha and Honedge going to be in eggs. They always do that. Anything that's a regional, always in the eggs. Like last year was Sigilif, Maractus, and Bouffalont. And yeah, it took me ages. Man, I walked 56 kilometers on day 3 last year in LA Unova to get a friggin' Sigilif, and I didn't even get it. I didn't even hatch till global. So yeah, 10K egg hunt is so rough. I'm still going to be hatching tons of eggs, but yeah. Hey, Laggy, what's up? I'll be going hard on them because, I mean, if you're going to an in-person event, you kind of got to take advantage of everything while you're there, but I wish they were in the wild too. Going to be fun hunting that shiny Hawlucha. I just hope I get one. Last year I hatched 400 eggs at the in-person tour, and yeah, didn't get the shiny I wanted. I didn't get Maractus either. I hatched 3 shiny Bouffalonts, no Maractus, and no Sigilif. Watch a 10K egg drop be rare? It probably will be, because there's 2s and 5s too. So yeah, I mean, that's another battle to be dealing with as well. That one stinks. That one has some stink to him. Can I get into this raid from over here? I don't want to have to walk on the other street. And then we'll do the FURFROU after. Nice. Sick. What's up from Ireland? Not much, man. Welcome in all the way from Ireland. You're quite a ways away from me here in Canada, but good to see you. Hopefully you're having a good day. Spam some more invititos. There we go. Best CP Enamorus. Biloop's been terrible. Dude, none of them have been even in the 2400s. Like 2420 is the hundo. And my best one I think is a 2401. I got lots of shinies today though. Like a couple of them anyways. We got FURFROU, we got 2 Luvdiscs, and then another FURFROU. So we're 2-2 on the raids that can shine, which is quite good. I think those are pretty nice. But Enamorus has been terrible. Don't need the invitation for the turtles? Okay. We got this guy. Yeah, we're going to do the doggo, and then I didn't check actually what's down by the water. We'll have to go. So you got the hundo today, did you? Man, congrats on the hundo. That's, like, you pretty much won the raid day, right? Because that's the only thing you can go for. If there's no shiny turned on for Enamorus, the hundo is the thing, so... Congrats on winning today's raid day. 7 people, nice. Worst raid day I took part of, to be honest, is Keaton. Yeah, I mean, I'm still having fun, but it's not my favorite raid day. I don't think anyone is gonna say this was their favorite raid day. Which again, don't get me wrong, I'm still having fun. I'm still participating, playing the day. But yeah, it's a bit lackluster. You know, 2405. It was a 96, really. What were the IVs? Like a 14, 14, 15? Cool, though. Lunch is my favorite raid day. Lunch has to be on the troll always. Still going to take some time to figure out why the raid day... Yeah, they've had these before, Tiger. Like, they did it with Hoopa last year, too. But my counterpoint is people like Hoopa. Like, I was still very happy to have Hoopa, even though it couldn't be shiny, whereas this thing, I'm indifferent at best. Never spend money on this game, says Jonathan. I mean, I feel that. If you don't want to, don't spend money. Watching from the Netherlands, love your stream, says Simon. Hey, thanks, man. Welcome in all the way from the Netherlands, and glad to hear you're liking the streams, dude. That's awesome to hear. Hoopa was way better. Your turtle ran away. Just because I want to rub it in. I was, your raid invite that you got me. You got the hundo? Dude, B-Dog, you got the hundo? Congrats. You know what? I'm glad you rubbed it in. You deserve a hundo, man. Using Black Hero and Free Shock ability? Yeah, dude, I was going to do that too. I was going to do the Curium effect. The raid day's almost done. I got like 17 minutes, so I probably won't now, but... they're annoying. Like, they're super annoying. He's a small thing to hit, and he does not like to catch. Every event I say I'm not spending money on the game, then yeah, okay, me too. I've been trying not to remote because, like, I'm going to be going so crazy for the second half of the month. But even then, it's just tempting to spend money on this game all the time. There's so many events going on, and, like, you want to be part of them all. You're also Dutch, really? We got a bunch of Dutch in here. That's awesome. No, it can't be shiny miss. Not the Enamorus. Only the doggo, like the FURFROU, and the Luvdisc. Which those are shiny boosted. But yeah, these can't be shiny. This was a 2386, I believe. Yeah, it is. Alright. The Hawlucha? Yeah, dude, the Hawlucha's going to be cool. Also, keep in mind, I mean, I'm going to be going hard on the Hawluchas, but Hawlucha has a Mega Evolution coming to the game at some point from Legend ZA. So what does that mean for you getting the shiny? Well, when that gets released into the game, it's going to have a raid day like this, and it'll have a 1 in 10 shiny odds. So if you don't get Hawlucha from the tour, don't be crushed, because you're going to 100% get one from the raid day that inevitably comes at some point. So try to remember that, because yeah, it's kind of like Lucario, right? Lucario had Mega Raid Day when that came to the game, when they were 1 in 10. And that was very rare before that. So yeah. Disappointed no shiny. Would sell my soul to get Crown Doggo raids all year. I think the dog raids will come back this year. We had them too recently, right? That's the thing. Like we can't have them like every 2 months or anything like that, but we did have them in the summer. Well, how many different occasions was that? They were around for a while, let's just say. All right, Mr. Doggo, we're hopping on in. Finally a raid that can be shiny again, which is exciting. Like for me, I mean, I've raided the dogs into oblivion. So like I would still raid them some more, but I definitely like am not begging for them to come back. Your Black Heron's name is Greg. He's got a human name. All right, I got Mr. Nicholas Reginald Pokestop in here. He's looking to get himself a black doggo. And you know what? I'd like to do the same. We got Spawn hopping in too. I didn't happen to have a peek at what the next ones up here are going to be. But I think you already know we're going to run them regardless. Mr. Lunch hopping in too. Yeah, I mean, like, I think the biggest takeaway for me of this raid day so far is, like, I didn't have many shiny Luvdisc. So they're kind of rare shinies I picked up. Grabbed some more of the FURFROs, which are always good trade bait and good for the full family evolution. Not evolution, the trims. Because, yeah, there would be 8 forms in total with the normal trim and stuff, too. So, yeah, I mean, on that front, it's been a pretty productive raid day. Hopefully a couple more, though. On the tail end, we have 14 more minutes to go. Show us the FURFRO styles. Yeah, I can. I don't have all of them, though. They're mainly region locked. So I have like 4 of the styles, I think. There's one that I think is Egypt only. There's the France one. There's quite a few different ones. I think, though, for Kalos Tour, you might be able to switch the form to whatever you want. I've heard that. I don't know how accurate that information is, though. So that would be cool if you can. And I definitely would be looking to complete the family then. Okay, let's see. Do we get the black puppy dog? Come on. No, we do not. It's our first one of these for a while. Jewel says, what's up? Not much. Just doing the raid day. We got Joey in the house too. Good to see you. Told Aaron need to do a trip to Egypt for that one. Yeah, I think though, like I think Kalos you can get it. I really hope they're right about that. It would really discount anyone else that had to travel to get that already. But for those of us that can't travel there, it would be pretty nice to get. Looks like there's a turtle and then the dog one there. Hope that's true, says B-Dog. Yeah, I've heard from a couple people, but like, they haven't really announced that as far as I know. So we'll see. We'll see when the time comes. 98 non-shiny, dang, dude. A 1 in 10 almost shundo for Mr. Nicholas. Let's get, I think Reggie's already been in way too many battles, but I'm just going to put him in there for habit. May as well. One last one, says Cat, one for the road. There's a FURFRO up here too, and we still have 12 minutes, so we could probably run the FURFRO. And then there's 2 other raids, like 2 other gyms we haven't done. I'm assuming we can get those done. Should be pretty easy. Like most of these raid days, even with 5-star raid bosses, we cook them pretty good, move at a good pace, right? I'm always walking in between the raids to make sure that we're being efficient. But when you add in raids like this, 1 and 3 stars, you're going through a lot. What are you hunting? A HUNDO Enamorus, shiny FURFRO, and of course shiny Luvdisc as well. You want the FURFROs too? Okay. That's the next one up to bat here. We got a Moltres encounter, but didn't. Wait, didn't catch it? Still cool to see though, man. I love seeing the birds. The birds are just so awesome to go for, man. So much drama in the world of Olympic curling, really? I haven't watched many of the other Olympic sports yet. I don't think Canada's doing too good in most of them. I don't think Canada usually does. I mean, other than like hockey and stuff, right? Canada's pretty known for that. Probably curling too. But other than that, the other sports are dominated by the rest of the world. Well, the Japanese FURFROU is my favorite one. All right, here we go. Let's see it. Star pieces and eggs ready for tomorrow, says Kat. Yeah, I mean, definitely going to be good for anyone who needs XP that's not level like 70 or higher yet, I guess. Because yeah, I think it's 100k per with an egg on, which is craziness. Garlic, where are you even watching that? I'm assuming that's bad. I don't even know the rules of curling. Everyone always asks me, they're like, oh, you're from Canada. Do you like curling? I'm like, no, I have no idea what that is. Well, I know what it is, but I don't know the rules. How was ice fishing, says Zelot? It was okay. I got a bite right near the end. My camera froze. I was about 3 hours in, fishing on the big water for some lake trout and salmon. And it started to blizzard, and my camera had like 1.5 inches of ice on it. And then it said critical temperature, and it shut off. So it cut off the stream at like 3 hours. It was fun though. I mean, it was pretty fun. Those are kind of just like back and forth yap sessions usually, where I just kind of chill with the chat. Yeah, okay, exactly. 100%. I've been enjoying watching the other countries play hockey too. Like Olympic hockey in general is just really good, like really high quality. Are you in LA? No, next week. Next week I'll be in LA. I didn't see the CP on this one, but it is not a hundo. Yeah, Kat, no worries. Thanks for chilling. Hopefully you enjoy the rest of your day, and I will see you on normal Cat raid day tomorrow. Such but your camera. It's actually my phone, so I was streaming with the camera on my phone. And yeah, it came back to life, obviously. I'm using it now, but it was so covered in snow that it wasn't even funny. But I want to go round two. I don't know when I'm going to have time to do that, because I got to get all my ducks in a row, again, flying to Los Angeles in less than a week for Kalos Tour, so I don't know if I'll be able to ice fish again before then, with like the regular streams and all that jazz. Okay, so we have that raid, another FURFROU, okay. So 2 more doggies. 2 more dogginias before our raid day concludes. Hey, Father, what's up, man? You're in America now, you were in Germany, nice. Are you going to the Kalos Tour? I'm very, very excited for that. Went to 3 in-person events last year. I'm hoping to do the same this year, at least. But yeah, this will be the first one of the year that I'm going to. Should be awesome. We got Mr. Aaron hopping in. We got Roots, got Jordan, and of course, Mr. Nicholas. Let's go. Yeah, Aaron, I should be. Yeah, for global I will be, yeah. Good to see you, by the way. But yeah, the plan is gonna be, I will be in Los Angeles next weekend, and then I fly back actually on the Monday. Most of the Monday I'm caught up at airports and stuff, so I'll probably do the first Kanto raids from the road to Kalos in the airport. And then Tuesday through Friday, I'm likely gonna be here doing the raids, and then I should be in that neck of the woods for global, I think. That's the plan. Happy Valentine's Day. Yeah, you as well, man. Was kidding about LuVDisc? I assumed, yeah. I was going to say, I didn't think you'd want that. Carly supported the love for it. Aiden, how you doing, man? Here we go. Come on. We have 1183. You want a 1206. Last time I was at this gym, though, like an hour ago, half hour ago, whatever it was, we got a shiny. It was a shiny LuVDisc here last time. Come on. Frick. Frickety-doo-haw. Frickety-day. Toast is back. What's up, Toast? Hopefully having a tasty day. Yo, FURFROU, chill. Just relax. I'm just trying to take him home and feed him some nice quality dog chow, and he's not having it, man. Do I like Galarian or normal birds more? I'm a big Gen 1 guy, man. I always have been. So although I'm a Galarian bird hunter in this game, and always will be, I have a soft spot for the Kanto birds. Dude, speaking of birds, I lost a bunch of birds this week. Look at this, man. Almost 40 birds. This right here, if you missed, I traded my shiny Articuno from Marissa. She gave me a level 1 back. It's in the shorts on my channel. Go look at that trade. It's mind-blowing. The IVs, I can't show the IVs right now, I'm in here, but it's ridiculous. That was, I think, the best trade I've ever made. So over the turtle, I'm planning on being there this year too. It'll be my first one ever. Wait, oh, for Go Fast, nice. Best legendary, I like Ho-Oh. I'm a fan of the bird. I like, yeah, if you're talking about the like legendary birds, Moltres is my guy. All right, Simon, thanks for chilling, dude. I do appreciate it. Hopefully see you on the next one. But yeah, shiny legendaries are like Ho-Oh. If we're talking about the actual bird trio, I'm a Moltres guy. They're all cool though, man. I have a lot of respect for the legendary birds. They're great designs. You know, iconic typings, backstories, everything like that. So, I don't know. None of them are trash, put it that way. You like Resh? Resh is cool. It depends on, like, whatever you got into Pokemon with, right? Like, I was a Gen 1 kid. That was all there was when I was growing up with Pokemon and stuff, with cards and everything. And, yeah, the only legendaries we had were the birds and Mewtwo. And I like Mewtwo as well. But my things that I loved back in the day and still do now were the birds, Gyarados, Zard, of course. All the iconic stuff from back then. Hey, Daniel, what's up? We should go to more in-person events, says Tiger. Yeah, they're tough. I mean, even for me, I mean, it's a lot of planning that goes into things. 1180. This one's not very good, but it could be the black puppy dog. Yeah, Harry, it's in raids and it's shiny boosted. Ready, this one's shiny. Oh, it's not. Do you think the new Under Truck was real? I'm not sure what that is, to be honest. I can't even speculate. I have no idea. But yeah, there's one more up here. There's 4 minutes left in the raid day for FURFROU. So we'll see. Maybe end with the shiny. We started off with the shiny, the first raid of the day. That one's got 4 minutes left on it. Also, the Go Plus has been cooking in the background. Let's have a look. Yeah, no other shinies off the Go Plus. Unless they ran. Which is quite possible. No, not seeing any sparkles. Let's also check for, there's no Nundos and no Hundo. So, the Go Plus has caught a bunch today. But actually hasn't, like, really done too much meaningful other than getting, you know, a little bit of candy and XP and stuff. Do I have Legends? Yeah, yes. Shiny 97 for Saturo. Nice, man. Okay, I mean, that worked out pretty good for you. But yeah, this will be our final raid day. Or not raid day. Final raid of raid day until tomorrow, which again, tomorrow is another raid day. Gigantamax Meowth. Let's just say there should be a wee bit more hype around that one than this. Can I get in here already? Dude, we raided this from here before. You get a shiny Cottony? Dude, shiny Cottony loves me, Rail. I don't know why. It's like a meme. It's always followed me around. Okay, man. Feel free to snipe on in. This is our last one we'll be able to do. So the turtles, I don't know how many turtles we did. It's not a lot, though. Like, for a whole raid day being focused on them, maybe 12? Like, between 10 and 12 of, like, the 50-ish raids. Shiny Zigzagoon's toothpaste? Yeah, the Galarian one, not the Hoenn one. I'll leave it open for another 10-ish seconds. We'll ready up. We'll see what happens, man. Shiny Sneasel from the Daily Incense. The pink one, I'm assuming? Dre got a shiny dog. Nice. Everyone's pulling the shiny dogs out of here. That was my very first raid today, was that. Yeah, Ancient. The friends list was broken like the whole day. It's straightened out a little bit now, but most of the raid day was like completely botched. You got the pink one? Nice. Yeah, the Hisuian one's cool too. But I think I like the pink one, the Johto Sneasel, a little bit better. Are there still genies for you? No, Harold, they just ended. It is 5 o'clock. This will mark our last raid of raid day. What do we have? 1150. Stink. Very much stink. Could be shiny, though. Let's see what happens. We started off with a shiny dog. Can we end with one? No, we cannot. Well, frick. I mean, I'm still pretty happy. We did, I want to say like 60 raids, but Enamorus can't be shiny, right? We got 4 shinies of Luvdisc, or 2 Luvdisc and 2 FURFROU for a total of 4 shinies. So that's not the worst. I mean, it's definitely okay. Yeah, Satura, no worries, man. Thanks for chilling, dude. I'm going to restart the game now because we've done a gazillion raids, so I assume the game is going to be kind of cooked. B-Dog with 83%. Did a Groudon raid last was a shiny? Also, we gotta feed our boy. Reggie's hungry. He wants to have something to eat like now. Look at him clomping out there. What a weirdo this guy is. I don't understand why he needs to have hairy shoulders. Like, couldn't they have just made him smooth up there? Someone's like, yo, we gotta draw on the hair. Like, make sure he has enough hair. Why is he raging out? I'm trying to pet his belly. There we go. He just did the power pose. Alright, now he's happy. Now he's good. You know what? For the walk back, let's get my daily incense cooking. I might as well put some Kyurem on. There we go. Let's do it with like 20 minutes. See what happens. See if we can get a shiny bird with Kyurem on. It's been happening kind of frequently. So I caught one Zapdos last week. And then we actually encountered a different Zapdos that ran away immediately. But we've had some bird encounters while running Iceburn, which is cool. Also, let's take off Auto Throw. That will suck. We don't want to have our Go Plus encounter it. Back here, I have seen some birds. This is not part of like my normal bird loop, I wouldn't call it, but I have seen some back here. Yeah, Eric, just wrapped up for me. Because it is 5 o'clock here. So we're going to have raid day again tomorrow for Meowth. But the Enamorus have come and gone for my area. They're still available in other time zones, so you can still remote them. Like, if I go to my friends list, there's probably a ton. Someone always trying to trade with me, which they can't, but yeah, there's quite a few. But yeah, I'm not sure why HUD's always trying to trade with me. You got to be local to do that, of course, but you're hyped for the Meowth? Yeah, I'm looking forward to it too. Should be fun. Come on, birds. Pop up now. This was an interesting raid day. How many XL, or not XLs, but how many rares? That's not a lot, man. I did like 60 raids. I got 153 XLs. I had 1,000, or not XLs, rares. I had 1,000 flat. That's not that many. I mean, I know it's still a good amount of rare candies, but we're talking like legendary raids. If that was that many legends, that would be quite a bit more. What, you forgot about the raids? You can still remote them, like I said. If you have any like West Coast friends, you can do them there. Keeney's back. What's up, man? I'm looking for a birdito. See if I can get myself a big bird burrito right now. You know what's hilarious? YouTube has like their like auto captions. In one of my videos the other day, I was watching like a clip back where I got a bird. And I called it a birdito. And they put it in as a burrito. So apparently YouTube thinks a bird is a burrito. Hey, Zeus, thanks for the sub, man. 37 XLs. Oh, also, I forgot to check for Enamorus. I didn't quite hit the goal. I wanted 296. And I didn't get all these today. Like the candies today, I started off with 183 XLs. 4 Enamorus from the last time. So we fell short a little bit of our goal. Which is a little bit stonky, but it's okay. Also, why is there no spawns up here? Did my Go Plus get these on the way in? All I'm seeing is stuff off my daily incense. You have no XLs? 6,000 rare candies? You often talk about a bird. How a bird would taste, so YouTube's likely confused. I guess that's fair. The spawns came in now, by the way. We got a Sneezy off my daily incense, but he's not shiny. It would have been cool. We're just talking about him. Keeney, I'm going to transfer probably all of them, man. Honestly, none of them were hundos. So for me, as you know, I raid quite a bit. a very high standard of what I keep in my account. And unfortunately, for Enamorus, he's not going to make the cut unless he's a hundo. 3 excellent throws in a row gives us Beldomius Maximus. Okay. Hey, Antonio, what's up, man? I saw you were in a couple of those raids. How was your raid day? Mine was so-so. Also, Go Plus is for some reason not spinning any of these. Trade a Pokemon's a Tandemaus. But I can't do that until I have someone with me to trade. Yeah, Rachel with 2 shiny Spindas today is crazy. She should be banned forever. That's too lucky, Rachel. I'm just kidding. I'm happy you got that. I know you like the Spindas too. Catch 10. There's a Gramble. Gramble's actually in the same spot of what a bird could be. You only got one today? One of what? Favorite shiny, or least favorite shiny is Garchomp? Yeah, I actually have a Shundo Garchomp, funny enough. I mean, I love Garchomp, I just don't like how his shiny's very lackluster. Do more raids today? We just did 3 hours straight of raids. The raid day's done, unfortunately. You just missed it. There's another raid day tomorrow, though. Another raid day for Meowth. But unfortunately, you just missed the 60-plus raids we just did in a row. 496s? That's crazy. 496s is nuts. You have 2100 rare XLs? Dude, that's wild. I spend mine on mythicals all the time, but that's a crazy amount. I've maxed out every mythical I have with XLs, and I need to dump more. Because, like, they just take up bag space. Can't afford to have that many. Doing Meowth early? Like, remotes, probably not. I want to, but man, honestly, like, traveling when I'm doing the next week and stuff is so expensive that I have to pick priorities that I can afford to do, and Meowth is... 20 remotes on Meowth is not in the budget this week. Most weeks they are, but I mean, yeah, I'm flying to LA next week. Accommodations, raids, all kinds of stuff, so I won't be able to do that. Time's live stream tomorrow, 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That's when the event starts. No shiny dog, says Ashley. Dang, I hope you get one from the wild. They're still around until the end of this event. Also, make sure you guys switch one of them to the heart trim before it's gone. That's only around for Valentine's Day, so that will be turned off afterwards. Which you can switch it right now for candies and 10,000 dust. Kind of rare to have for the future. Electrike. Fomantis. Scarlet coming with you? I don't know. You mean for LA? She's not. I don't know about raid day tomorrow though. Likely not. We got 2 checks. Number 1 is the Nidoran. Okay. Number 2 is the male. Hit one in the wild. What's up, Jonathan? Welcome back. Weird enough that we didn't see too many leaders around, man. Have some rocket radars. We just cannot find leaders. No on both counts is Garlic. Yeah, I was going to say, I don't know if she's all in on the Meowths. Probably not. And bird. A nice Multimus Maximus right here. Perhaps. I don't even know what bird I want to get now. Now that like I've pretty much... My Shundo hunt for them is essentially done. I guess I'd take any shiny bird. Crogunkius Maximus. Well, I don't know, man. We have 12 minutes left in Kyurem. I'm probably going to do most of the rest of our bird hunt solo. I got some running around I got to do, guys. But I'll keep the stream rolling for like 5 minutes as I drive to my location. We'll look at the daily incense too, but... After that, we will end the stream and go do what I gotta do. Poor Garlic? Nah, she doesn't really like coming for these days. I don't think it's poor hers. It's by decision she doesn't like to come to these things. She's more than welcome to come to anything she wants to. But okay, let's go for a drive up the street. Would rather hatch eggs than do kilometers? Than do the KM? Just kidding, says B-Dog. Nah, you're good. Alright, we're in the car. We'll drive up the street, see what happens. And then I'll do a brief but sincere goodbye to you guys before I have to split off. There's an area up here that the network just dropped so bad that wouldn't be doable to take you guys with my errands anyways. A couple of the places I'm going, though, have very good bird spots. So you never know what'll happen. It says not built like BT, little leggies. Yeah, people say I walk very fast, too. Everyone who, like, grinds with me is like, dude, you, like, are in a raid every 5 seconds. I know it just looks like average speed on stream, but we cover some ground for sure. Okay, up this street, the light ever changes, which it just finally did. Up this street is kind of towards, like, G-Bird Avenue. Maybe get some good birdito luck up this way. And actually, you know what? We're going to roll down G-Bird Avenue. We're going that way. Won't get as many spawns, though, because we're driving, but that's fine. No snow in LA? Yeah, I can't wait for that. It's going to be awesome. Snorlax came in different typings? That'd be cool. If Snorlax could be like a different version of it, a Paldean or something like that, it'd be pretty nice. Don't leave us, as Ashley. I'll be back tomorrow. Well, I got so much running around to do before my trip. It's just, I only have so many days to do things. And also, too, it is Valentine's Day, so I want to make sure I get home to my better half. But yeah, we'll be live all day again tomorrow for the Meowth raid day. See if we get ourselves a Birdito before we leave, though. That is a Swirlix. No more of those from the Daily Incense. All right, Toast. See you once again. Thanks for hanging out. Yeah, up here. We're approaching G-Bird Avenue. Of course, at a lot faster pace than we usually do as when we're walking, but maybe get ourselves a drive-in bird. Gonna watch tomorrow? Sounds good, man. Should be an awesome day. I think the raid day is gonna be quite a bit better. I'm pretty sure all of us would agree it's going to be a lot better raid day. Even though today was fun, I actually had kind of a lot of fun for a day that was so-so on the raid bosses. All right, here's G-Bird Avenue. Let's do a nice, slow roll. There's Sierra there, too. Dang. The Chanty. 269 light goal. Is that what it is? We're ambitious today. I mean, there was a time we'd be hitting that within an hour every stream, but YouTube is not a fan these days. Fomantis? Not shiny, okay. Coming up on a pretty good bird spot up here. All right, Keeney, thanks for chilling, man. Yes, Meowth can be shiny, yeah. Should be somewhat boosted. It's a G-Max raid day, so I'm going to wait for that Luvdisc to despawn. This spot here is usually pretty good for birds. Come on, give us our spawn, like, now. Oh, it's a FURFROU. I was going to say, this spot is usually always really good. What's your day 6 Pokemon? I'm not sure what that is. What's day 6 Pokemon mean? What's up, Dag? Another FURFROU? That is, of course, not shiny. Should be able to get one more spawn here, I think. Hold on, I'm gonna pull over here for a sec. If we let it sit for a second, it should spawn us in something else. Kind of like day 1 Pokemon. I can't tell you what Pokemon I caught on the 6th day of playing the game. I wouldn't remember that, really. It wasn't really a milestone. Best friends? You mean like my 6th best buddy? I'm still unsure. And it is Growlithe. Okay, guys. Dude, we did pretty good today. I mean, 4 shinies on a raid day where one of the raid bosses couldn't be shiny. That's pretty good. But again, I will be live again tomorrow for G-Max raid day. Make sure you are subscribed to the channel so you know when I go live and stuff like that. Big thank you for watching today, guys. Have a fantastic night, and I will see you on the next one.